nuts. You want to get like right up to your mic, and you can kind of
you can move it. You can move it. You can move the whole bass if you need to.
Yeah, it just needs to stay in line with that bass because it's kind of top heavy. So
yeah, if you
my
turn
favorite types.
exactly, top heavy.
I married one.
Gotta love the top.
Heck yeah, I do like some big boobs.
Me too.
Boobs are nice.
Can't go wrong with big boobs.
Would you rather have boobs or an ass? Like I think boobs. Because you look funny with no boobs but a big butt. Like you don't look funny if you don't. I mean, you can sit down and still look normal.
Right.
Yeah. Are they Puerto Rican or Dominican? That's kind of how it works, you know. Mexicans, like, a lot of times they'll have fat titties, but, like, they look like a bag of fucking Blockbuster tapes that you lift up. It's got this shit hanging out all over with these skinny fucking legs looking like SpongeBob. And I'm like, the fuck? Not all. I think Colombians have the best builds because they got both.
Yeah.
Or they're willing to pay for it.
Yeah, true.
That was my standpoint on the breast. If they don't have big boobs but they have a great ass, you can always
Yeah, you can
buy.
upgrade.
You can
it's weird to get.
upgrade
I mean, you could do butt
You
implants.
could do
can't you?
butt, but
Yeah,
I don't know if it is
They're-
as good.
No,
What if
they
one
look
goes down and
funny.
you're like,
Sit down one day and you
you
just
fart? No, my butt broke. Your skirt's flapping.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Had a blowout on cheek one.
Hopefully you have insurance on that.
Do they sell insurance? I bet they do.
You know, I'm sure they do.
sell insurance.
Oh, you go to Discount
Oh,
Tire,
yeah.
they can plug it real quick.
They sell insurance.
Yeah, $10, boom, you got a new
Right.
ass.
You want the run flats?
It's firm, but it's not very big. So that's nice.
It's a good year quality.
Yeah, it's economical.
That's a good ride.
Eat some ling langs.
You know, I've never been with a bitch that had fake titties or fake ass.
I don't think I have either. I mean, if they did, one girl, they were like water. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like she laid down, they were just like evaporated. And I was like, where'd they go?
Or if they're my age, they got them cuts back in the fucking late 80s. So, like, you could still see
Yeah, you can still see
scar
the
tissue
yeah.
from today.
I know.
Now
Right?
they got better ways of going about this shit.
Yeah, true. They probably go through the nipple or something.
I don't know.
They just plug a air compressor up. It's
Let's call Nip Tuck.
yeah. I know. Call some of these people up to, what's your secret on the titties? All right, let's start this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Fort.
Oh, yeah.
Back again,
Back
like
at ya.
men, and we have Jason.
We have it.
Live from the gridiron, baby.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. All right, as always, I am Jared.
And I am Jared.
That's Hair Jared and No Hair
And no hair
Jared.
Jared.
And I'm Jason.
And that's Jason. Today we have a
Trip
special
J.
guest. His name is Jason.
I don't know what the fuck is special about me, but hey, thank you for having me.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good one, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
So for people that don't know you, I know Jason through QT, and I've worked with him before. I've known him throughout my career. He's given me some pointers. I mean, I liked your management style. It was cool. But other than that, what should people know you from? What else do you do?
Talk shit and swallow spit, baby.
All right.
Whatever.
I would say I know you from QT as well, but we never worked together.
Right.
You know? But
Oh, he did.
her
But I worked with his
stories.
son for a long
Yep,
time.
her stories,
Oh, yeah.
and my son worked for you, so
Jordan,
Yep.
good kid.
yep.
I
And we
like
just
that.
had Jordan on last episode.
Yeah.
So Jordan,
and
his
Frank.
buddy. Yep.
I like Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yep.
He's watched my house a couple times, so
Has he?
he's a good kid. Yeah.
He's definitely a trustworthy person to watch a fucking house.
Oh yeah, because I was just whenever I was with
Like,
Ashley,
I wouldn't have any problem giving your son a key.
Right. Right.
Nothing's going to go missing.
yeah, worst he's gonna do is bring his computer over and game all night
Right.
or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah. I think that's
might
his,
drink all my Red Bulls, some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly. So.
I think that's his first question whenever he watches
What's the
anybody's
Wi-Fi
house.
situation?
Is, what's the Wi-Fi situation? Or can I bring my desk and like all my computers?
He would actually set
Oh
it
yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Yeah.
I just set up a desk at my shop, and like,
Right.
That good, huh?
I put 8 cameras. I had them installed, and I still haven't even figured out how to fuck to link them to my computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just call Jordan and hire him for the day.
I would say, I think so.
God damn.
I think he can put that together.
I know that shit's got to be easy, but I start reading instructions, and I'm just
Right.
like, what the fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
usually pretty good with that stuff too.
This
I set
Ford
all the
does
cameras
that.
up at the antique mall and stuff.
For real?
Or not all of them, but majority of the new ones and stuff. So
Right.
I
And all this electronic stuff. I mean, he puts all this together. So.
I feel like I'm reading IKEA furniture. Logs and shit. It's not even in German. I just get to fucking like, ugh.
You're done putting it together. I have like
Yeah.
extra wires.
Wait, that was Russian.
what's wrong ethnicity?
Did I get a hint of Russian?
Somewhere, Eastern Europe, somewhere.
Eastern
with that.
Europe, the other side of the fucking world, or flatter world, or not.
So I paid a couple years ago. I did that. I paid $100 for the government to have my DNA. I didn't really like put that in perspective until afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, what?
What?
You dumb
Why did I
motherfucker, Jason.
Why did I just give the government all this information?
But literally, they just like circled like
Italy,
the top of Italy, the top of that portion.
and then drew a line to
And then,
South
like-
Texas.
And
Right.
then like all of Irish and Scotland, like they just circled it.
Right.
And they just circled it.
You're here.
And they're like, I was like,
From there, and then you went over here.
Eastern European.
Hell yeah!
I always wondered if anybody, I've never met anybody that's done those DNA things, and I wondered if
I
they
have.
had any hits.
My
or
mom's
whatever.
like, I think 5% black or 2.5%
It
black.
told me I was 12%.
Yeah,
But it didn't circle anywhere on that country. So I don't know where that, maybe Sicilian, I don't know. The Moors conquered Sicily back in fucking,
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the Arab.
blackish.
Oh, they were most definitely blackish.
No,
What
I
did,
haven't done one either. But
No.
You ever watch Me, Myself, and Irene?
yes.
Oh, yes.
One of my favorite fucking Jim
Love
Carrey
it,
movies,
yes.
like, but he was like cooking them hot dogs, and he's like, so you ever notice how the water just beads off your kids' heads? And he's like, well, my great grandmother's 16th Italian. There's so many good lines. And he goes, God damn it, Hank, them kids' dicks are bigger than them sausages. he didn't want them to cheat on him.
Yeah. He could never come to terms with.
The Black Dwarf, I don't remember
Yeah.
his name in real life. He's been in a bunch of movies, but he was like, was it Cameron Diaz?
No, it was the girl from Jerry Maguire.
Oh, Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
Or
No.
Zellweger?
She was the main character, but like the one he was married to first.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was actually married to.
Yeah. And he was like, would you, if I had to move to
remember.
Alaska or whatever, would you eat well blubber for me? And she's like, yes. And he goes, you said you would eat well blubber for me, that Black Dwarf dude. He goes, oh, she'll be eating well blubber all right as soon as I free Willy, motherfucker. That fucking movie had so many good one-liners.
Right.
I swear to God. That shit made me laugh.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah. I can't remember who he was
What
married
was,
to.
I don't know her name in there.
Me, Myself, and Irene. It was his first wife, whatever.
Trailer Howard. That's an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
That is kind of fun.
I can't remember what that first wife's, the actress that played his first wife that left him for him, for her.
Renee Zellweger. Anna Kournikova? No, that's a motel manager. He wasn't married to her.
Dang, what?
Was
who
she?
Was it?
The professional tennis player?
She was in there as the motel manager, it says.
Yeah.
You remember how smart those 3 kids
Oh,
were?
God,
The
yeah.
Anthony Anderson?
Oh, yeah.
He said...
Getting all pissy at one another when they don't know something.
Yeah. You're gonna get your fucking scholarship revoked from Harvard and you'll be up and yell with them slang blade motherfuckers. He told that cop, he said, is your police work like you're fucking? And he was like, what? He goes, is your police work like you're fucking? He was like, what do you mean? He goes, if your police works like you're fucking, you couldn't hit the 12, or you couldn't hit a G-spot on a 12-pound pussy, motherfucker. There's fucking so many good one-liners in that
Oh,
movie.
man.
I ain't
Oh,
watched
yeah.
it in years, but I still remember a shit
haven't
load of
either.
them. They shot that cow 9 times, and the damn thing's lucky to be alive. God damn.
I just watched something the other night that I hadn't seen in a while. Fuck, what was it?
Forrest Gump for me, I watched last night with my daughter.
Really?
I fuck the movie, man. I get
that's
teary-eyed
another-
every motherfucking time I watch that shit. Like,
Yeah.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a damn good one.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
Especially when he's asking about his kid if he's
Yeah.
retarded or not.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a
Is
tear.
he small? Is he like
That's how you say
me?
like
Is
mine.
he, is he a dumb son bitch? You just want him to say it. Just say it, Gump. Just say it. Is he a dumb son bitch?
Yeah,
Or-
dude, that movie fucking. I look over and my daughter's crying too. And I
Yeah.
was like trying to.
Hold it
Hold it
back.
back.
Oh yeah,
Gotta be the dad.
Can't let the kids see it.
I gotta be the dad.
No, that one's got a lot of one-liners too.
Oh yeah.
They do. No, they got great ones of them.
And it's a great soundtrack, you know.
Yeah.
It has great music throughout, you know.
That's a whole double. Back when it came out, it was a double CD. That shit dropped to 94. I would have been 11. That was a fucking great
Damn,
movie.
yeah.
11 years old. I'd have been 11.
Oh, Get Shorty. That's what I watched the other
Oh, you
night.
watched Get Short?
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's a
John Travolta.
yeah.
Gene Hackman and Rene Russo and
Oh wait, Sylvester Stallone wasn't in that one.
no,
I don't think he's in.
What am I?
no, he's I don't know what you're talking of.
I say I haven't seen Get Shorty in for.
I love that movie.
Uma Thurman.
She's in the second one. She's
Okay.
in Be Cool, the
Be
sequel.
cool.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because The Rock's in there too, and but it went like the music and Get Shorty was really good. And I saw Be Cool. I was like, this is not the same feel. So
Yeah.
I was like, but Get Shorty's just so like Travolta's such a badass in there. I just love his confidence and stuff. How he
Was that the one where he's driving the minivan?
yeah, he's a Cadillac a minivan.
And Danny DeVito goes and gets
I
one?
know. He's like, you mind if I take a spin for a spin? I look, he's sitting there practicing with him, and he's like, I want you to have that look, like I fucking own you. And he just sitting there, he's like, you look like you're sleepy, like you need to take a nap. He's like, okay. And then he's like, now you look, this. He's like, you tell me, and he just looks him up and just, okay.
And I can't recall any scenes from that other than that Danny DeVito.
Is that, and then the beginning is funny because he goes to get his leather jacket, and then Ray Bones takes it. So he's like, Ray Bones took my jacket, and then he goes to his house, and he just knocks on the door, and he's like, yeah, hold on. Opens the door, punches him right in the nose, walks in, grabs his jacket, and walks right back out.
Oh shit! I don't remember that.
It's at the very beginning of the movie.
Okay.
And then he's at the back of the barbershop in his little office, Travolta is, and then Bones comes through the front. He's got a big old bandage on his nose. And then he's like, he tells the two guys, and they're all just, and then Travolta's like, so he just leans back and has a gun out. And then he kicks the door in, and and it shoots right in his head, and it like skids off, and he goes, "Holy shit!" And then he takes off running out the door. And then the next scene, he's complaining to his boss. He's got a bandage over here, bandage here, and everything.
That's funny.
It's bad. And then he takes what's his name, the dude from Sopranos, the big,
the big guy.
You don't know who it is?
fuck, what's his name?
I'm horrible with names.
Tony guy, the main one.
Yeah.
James
Gandolfini.
I was thinking Galifianakis. I was like, that's not it.
Zach's brother.
Yeah.
But he's one of the bodyguards in there, and he's at the top of the stairs, and Travolta
damn.
goes up there, and he's like,
God, I gotta watch.
yeah,
that.
he goes, I think you need to
watch
turn
it again.
around. He goes, you a stuntman, huh? He goes, yeah. He goes, were you any good? He goes, mine ain't good. And he turns around, Travolta grabs him by the balls, throws him down the stairs, and then he just looks, he goes, that's pretty good for a guy his size.
James Gandolfini was funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he was pretty good in there.
He's a lot more versatile than people realize. Like
Yeah.
he's played in a bunch of movies, man. Like even like I can't remember.
Yeah, because I saw him in something else. I was just like, this is total opposite what I would think he would be. So,
The girl from the werewolf and Team Edward movies, whatever the fuck, Twilight.
oh yeah,
That bitch played a hooker in some movie. And, well, he was like trying to help her out, I think. It's man, don't get me lying. But it was like, damn, this is like he's a good actor.
Yeah,
he really
yeah.
is. I like James Gandolfini.
yeah. There's quite a few. I've just been going back lately and rewatching like old movies and shit
Yeah.
that I've seen as a kid or I saw a long time ago, and I'm like, I didn't really understand it as a kid.
Right.
And you watch it now, and you're like, okay,
Now
I
you
get all
get the
these
adult
jokes.
humor.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, this is not really good for kids. So.
Right. Because one of the old ones I saw has him in it is Fallen. It's an old movie. It has Denzel Washington in it.
I've seen that once,
It's-
but yeah.
That pretty girl that looked, I don't know if she's fucking Puerto Rican or
Yeah.
black or Dominican. I know. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that one came. I saw that on Hulu, and I'm like, oh shit, I'll watch this again.
What was it? Denzel movie he just came out.
The,
Number 3.
Equalizer.
God.
Yeah,
damn.
I haven't seen it yet.
Boy.
I was going to go watch that.
Probably my favorite out of all 3 now. It was fucking bad.
I haven't
Damn.
seen
It was
any of
gangster
them
as
yet.
fuck.
Okay.
I started watching the first one when I was over at my mom's.
First one's
and
good.
it started raining, and they have satellite, so then it went out, and I was like, it still does this. They haven't fixed this. So
Our technology hasn't gotten
I
better
was
to where
just
we can get past rain.
I know. I was like, really?
I know that feeling.
There's water.
Yeah.
Can't work.
1's great. 2's really good. I was hoping 3 was going to be good, but
2's good.
yeah.
And 1 was real good.
Yeah.
3 was like, it's fucking gory.
Really?
I mean, the shit they show in that motherfucker, like,
Nice.
you're like,
It's like, okay.
I don't know, man. I'm desensitized. Thank you.
Right.
No,
With a lot of killing in movies, but like that motherfucker, I was like, God damn.
it offended you.
I just watched all 3 the original Narcos. Right, I started those seasons back up.
Oh, really? I never watched that.
Narcos in Mexico. I like gangster shit. Like,
Yeah.
I like organized crime and I like fucking cartel shit. Like I don't want to say appealing to me, but it's it's like your parents if they love westerns.
Yeah,
My dad loves fucking westerns, and I like gangster shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But it has to be a certain type of movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like organized crime stuff. I like smart businessmen that are doing shit.
Did you
completely illegit?
Did you like Sons of Anarchy?
No, I thought that I did at first for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I'm in the store cleaning coffee bar one day, and this fucking biker, he's coming all the time. He's cool. You can tell he's a tough guy. And I was like, hey, you ever watch Sons of Anarchy? He's like, looked at me and he goes, why the fuck would I watch that soap opera? Changed my whole perspective. Never watched another episode.
You're like, yeah, only pussies watch that shit.
Fuck that shit.
I was making sure you weren't a pussy.
Yeah. Fuck Jax.
Yeah. Look at the fuck you don't have a dad. Fuck your dad.
Fuck your mother, motherfucker.
Yeah. Fuck your Peck Bundy ass mother.
It changed, I was like, okay.
I'll say that was my dad too. He loved westerns. Every weekend growing up, westerns were on Rawhide.
He was one of those John Wayne dads.
Yeah, he liked John Wayne. I think he liked Clint Eastwood a hell lot more. He was a big Clint Eastwood
was
guy.
fucking G.
Yeah.
On spaghetti westerns.
Yeah, all the spaghetti.
My cousin
westerns.
got me on those. I'm from New York, man.
I've never really watched those.
Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah. There's probably like
Oh,
15 that are worth buying on DVD. Or I say DVD or streaming at this point.
Yeah.
Because when my cousin was breaking it down for me, I watched one with him, and I think it was Good, Bad, and Ugly. And then I fucking went out and I just started buying all them old school classics, even like the Dirty Harry series.
Oh yeah, the Dirty Harry series. He loves
and
those.
I was like, damn, Clint Eastwood's a fucking
Yeah,
G.
he was.
He was
the shit.
I've seen some of his newer stuff, like the one where what's the Gran Torino?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that one was real cool.
Yeah,
That
Gran Torino,
reminded
that
me
was
of my
really
dad.
good.
Yeah.
The mule.
Racist motherfucker.
Yeah, the mule too. Yeah.
The mule was
And then-
mule was pretty good. Racist motherfucker.
And then he ends up, my dad ended up marrying a black girl too. I was like, Dad,
Yeah.
all right. Do you
Glad
think, baby?
I'm glad you came around, Dad.
Welcome to this world.
I knew Houston had a hold on him.
Yeah.
White people minority out that motherfucker.
God. You grew up in Houston, right?
I did, yes.
How long were you there till?
16 years. And then my mom, and they got a divorce. I was probably about 5. And I lived in the southwest side of Houston, a place called Mission Bend, pretty much A-Leaf. We used to play T-ball and stuff in A-Leaf. And that motherfucking shit just got overran with gangs, like Asian gangs and shit. Like,
Damn.
yeah, like, but it wasn't really bad when we lived there, but it went bad real quick.
Yeah.
And from there, after they got divorced, I remember my dad, he had an apartment in downtown. He was a private investigator. He had a little firm for years, did real well. And then my mom, she worked odd jobs, usually accounting stuff.
Okay.
But then we lived all over the north side of Houston, and then she remarried and somehow found something in Colorado Springs, moved out there, and then we followed her. And I was 16, so I failed 4th grade.
What?
How do you fucking do
I
that?
know. How do you feel 4th grade?
I went to private school in 3rd grade, but the teachers didn't have to be like certified.
Oh.
And
just
so
teaching you whatever.
We went on 13 field trips in 9 months.
Holy
Jesus.
Beautiful. I went to NASA 3 times that year.
I'm a certified
love
astronaut.
Buzz ain't got shit on me.
Yeah.
So I go back to public school next year, and we're like, my mom's like, oh, you know, we're gonna hold you back, Jason. I said, bitch, my goddamn report card says failed, motherfucker. How you gonna try to bullshit me, goddamn?
That's why we're holding you back. You don't know anything.
And then I went, dude, I've probably been in summer school every year from the time I was in 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. So I've literally done like, your average person does what, 13 years of school, 12 years of school roughly?
Yeah.
Right.
I've easily done 15, 16.
Right.
And I still graduated with a 1.75 GPA. Is it because I'm an idiot? No, they kept kicking me out for dumb shit. And I was like, finally at the last year, because I had my guidance counselor, I was like, look, man, I just want you to pretty much put me in the retard classes. Like, just fucking, I want basic math. You know, I want 9th grade classes.
Yeah.
Not retard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't in there
Yeah.
like,
Right.
I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm fucking thinking over.
Right.
And so
We're
the
picking
motherfuckers
up.
were drooling on themselves next to me and shit. I might have been a little bit, depending on how much weed I smoked that morning. But no, like fucking.
yes.
So I straight up, I got my guy. I was like, because I lived on my own since I was 17.
Oh,
I've
damn.
always been financially savvy.
Okay.
I had a full-time job, and so like, I fucking had my own apartment. I'm 17. I'm a junior in high school. And I'm just like, look, man, help me out. I want to graduate.
Right.
Fucking do me a solid. Just put me in the basic ass classes.
Yeah.
And he did. But then from there, the teachers kept trying to fuck with me. And I'm sure I deserved it. You know, how the fuck can I sit here and act like I'm innocent?
Yeah,
like it's their fault.
I'm
Like,
sure you didn't show up in a suit and tie. And
No,
what
like,
are you going to learn today, ma'am?
Right.
I'd always hit on this teacher named Miss Jones and like, man, I'm saying,
Miss Jones.
yeah, for real, man. I know it's a fucking, what movie was that? I think it might have been called Miss Jones.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Jones. It's this, who's
Dustin
singing that?
Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman.
Oh.
Oh, the freshman.
Boom.
Yep.
My man.
The freshman.
Dang.
So
That's
the
a damn
teachers
good-
were fucking with me at the end, and I'm in 11th grade, and they're trying to kick me out for every little thing, and they did several times. But I went to each and every teacher that I had a problem with, and I said, look, I'm going to fucking graduate. I swear to God, this is in senior year, I'm sorry. I swear to fucking God, if you try to fail me, I'm going to do everything I can to be back in your class next year. I'm going to graduate. At least.
You want to get rid of me?
I said, I'm not getting a fucking GED. I've put in way too much time.
Yeah.
Right.
Help me out. I'll do my best to shut my fucking mouth in your class, whatever. And all of them were like, okay, Jason. And then motherfuckers let me pass.
Nice.
Just because they didn't want you in the
They
class
did not
again?
want me to. They knew I was serious.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know, man. I knew I wasn't going to college early on. I was probably like 7 years old, and I remember telling my parents, like,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking going to college.
Yeah. I knew that early on too.
Yeah.
I wasn't going.
I mean, I got nothing against it, but people come out with these student loans and shit. It's just an exuberant rates, and it's worse than fucking credit cards. And then,
Yeah.
you know, you try to put a deferral on it to get ahead. Well, really, your interest is just clocking. It's not fucking fair.
Right.
Like I get charging for an education, but these kids are getting fucked.
Yeah.
And how many people do you know with a specific degree that is using that?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I know one guy, and he makes about $450 a year. He does really well for himself.
Right.
Out in Houston, but he's like particle sideways driller, whatever the fuck.
Right.
And he's like, I went to basic ass school because I knew that would get me that degree, so I could get this job just for engineering. And he's like, but I took the most basic fucking classes, so he did it right.
Yeah. But
But
one guy.
one
One
person
guy
I
out of
know.
all the people you know did that. That's
Everyone else, they
I don't
work
know
at
of
QT.
anybody.
And I mean, with Quick Trip, like,
Yeah, so many people you'd see that they have a degree, but they enjoyed doing QT more, or they made more money working at QT.
and that's
so.
the thing. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you pull 100K over there. I didn't have any fucking student loans.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's-
they're
it's-
paying me more to do this than I paid
Working at a
I
gas
can make
station.
that.
Yeah.
Filling coffee pots and cleaning toilets.
Right. Taking care of the fucking public.
That's how they get you.
They got
It's
me
a
for a
scam.
long. No, I
Oh,
loved them, man.
Nah.
I'd have taken a bullet for that fucking company 10, 15 years ago. I loved Quick Trip back then.
Yeah.
And then the old man died, and it just was like, and that's all I got to say about that.
Because when did you start?
January 31st, 2003. And then I quit July 14th, 23.
Damn.
No.
This year?
22.
Or last year?
I stayed on as a clerk
Yeah. I saw you went down to clerk.
for insurance purposes,
Right.
but never. I might have worked on. I could count on two hands how many times I worked for both past. It wasn't
I was saying,
many.
I saw that you were on 966's roster.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Oh,
he's
God.
I went over
clerking
there
at
because
night?
of Stacy, and then Stacy ended up quitting. But Andy took over. I was like, all right,
All right, yeah.
my man.
Right.
And I mean, it wasn't that they were doing anything wrong. Just
Yeah.
I explained. What
Yeah.
the policy
They understand
was.
this. Yeah.
And I technically don't have to work.
Yeah. No, wasn't it just once every
At
year,
first, I was
or-
doing like once. I think we're now, or yeah, it was like once a year. I wasn't doing it that. I was working because I was taking Isabella to school.
Yeah.
Because she goes to Westlake Academy.
Oh, okay.
So I was taking her to school on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
and then I would go over there. And then her Wednesdays, like for some reason, they started shortening the days just on Wednesdays for the kids. So it's like 9:30 to whatever now.
Oh.
So I'm like, Andy, put me on from like 10 to fucking 2:30.
Nice.
Okay.
Like, wow, Jason, what are you doing
And then
that
the
hour?
summer hit, and it was like, well, there's no point for me to come because she ain't going to school.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It worked out. Everything works out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, back the old school mentality, that place was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And I kind of came in on the tail end of that. Like the first annual meeting I went to, because I got hired in June 18th, 2010.
Right.
And that annual meeting, they announced Gen 3 stores were coming out.
Right.
And so
That annual meeting?
Yeah. That annual meeting, because they also, I think they announced the
2010?
Carolinas. Yeah. They
God damn.
announced the Carolinas.
I'd already been there 7 fucking years.
Yeah. So,
How long you been there, Jared?
28.
Phew. I hit my 20, and they passed a law about 5 to 7 years ago. You can sign your whole inheritance 401k. You know, it's all pre-tax.
Right.
And so this is where I ran with it. I didn't mean to cut you off if I did. I'm sorry.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
Okay. 2010, South of the Carolinas.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was. I remember at that annual meeting,
Annual meeting.
they were talking about the Gen 3 concept, and then the Carolinas. They announced that division, I
Right.
believe.
We were just opening up the Carolinas. That's right.
And then shortly after that, kitchens started coming in within the next year or two, and
I remember when they dropped that info, I was like, if they get fucking deep fryers, I'm out.
yeah,
And they're coming.
are they really?
Yeah, we
But
just
guess
had-
what? I'm out.
Yeah, you're already out. Done. You're already out. Yeah,
Like
they-
get rehired just to quit right when they bring them out.
we just had our annual meeting 2 Wednesdays ago, and
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
What all they announced?
Since Hawaii burned down, I guess they're taking everybody to Rome now. Too soon.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
I'm just
We
saying.
can take you there, but you can't do shit.
Yeah. Like, you want
Since
Yeah.
some laser,
goddamn dig
Oh
around.
no,
with
that's
some-
fucking
since
perfect.
some laser came from
Yeah,
the
bring an
heavens,
airplane full of Quick Trip workers to clean up Maui.
Yeah,
That's what you would think.
Do an
Yeah.
upkeep on fucking
whole
on
lot.
Hawaii.
upkeep on Kauai, please. Upkeep on Kauai.
Them poor bastards, man.
Oh man.
Them motherfuckers that live there was just like, God damn, that's sad shit. I didn't realize how much got destroyed of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't realize
there's
how many people lost their life. But like, I don't, my brother was a firefighter in Colorado. He would tell me stories like how it just, you can't get away from
No,
it. The
you
way it
can't.
spreads.
Yeah.
It never really like sunk in until I'm watching the videos from that shit. And I was
Right.
like, holy shit.
People are jumping into the damn ocean to survive.
Try to
Yeah.
survive.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Because the
fucking
flames
nuts.
are so, yeah. I mean, you can't go. I mean, you're on a fucking island.
yeah.
Where the hell are you going to
know.
go?
Hey, how many people end up losing their life? Thousands, right?
I don't know.
I
I
didn't
watch
see the
the
final.
news. I quit watching the news when COVID hit.
Oh, me too.
I like, it's rare if I do.
Yeah.
There's so much
I'll watch the
conspiracy
weather.
theory stuff
I'll watch the
around,
weather, but
around that
that's it.
fire. So
Oh yeah, there's conspiracy on that. I mean, the
There's
news
like-
is all bought out.
there's like a couple thousand kids missing from there
still.
that are unaccounted for.
Kids?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Just
then
missing.
Oprah's like one of the big landowners on there and stuff.
And her-
And
They're all pissed at her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who
'Cause,
else? Who else owned the big properties out there?
Bezos had some.
Of course he did. Hey, will you hear me a shot of Pilota de Fuego? Y'all want one? Y'all want to take a shot of Peach Crown? Let's do a shot of Peach Crown.
I'll do a shot of Peach Crown.
I'll do a fireball.
I saw a bunch of people getting thrown off on the Oprah shit. And you know, that's just the way it is.
Right.
I mean, them motherfuckers drop money. And they
You gotta.
Yeah.
buy these huge estates. I'll just shoot out the bottles.
Okay.
I didn't open it.
Take
yet.
a swig.
Brand motherfucking new.
Yep.
That's all you, baby.
Well, that was the thing because it was The Rock and Oprah.
The Rock.
They were
Rock.
coming in there and being like, donate what you can to Maui. It's like, bitch, you're a billionaire.
yeah.
Right.
You're almost a billionaire. We're working paycheck to paycheck over here, and you want us to fucking rebuild the island that you own land on. Like,
Right.
I mean, that's
why can't
Exactly.
you
pretty.
You have all this money that's continuously grown throughout your whole fucking life and career, and you're coming to us.
It's never a no until you ask.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's always
The
a no
worst you
until
can
you
say
ask.
is no. It's just like, you're like, yeah, the worst we could, yeah, but
Well, Oprah's been getting a lot of fucking slack back in the past couple of years. Like even Mark Wahlberg, like it was hitting her up, right?
I feel like they say that she's like a handler, like child trafficking and stuff.
Dude,
and
these fucking conspiracies on that
Yeah.
shit. Like, I
There's
try
a
not to
lot.
delve in too deep.
it gets
But
interesting
God
to me.
damn,
I'm just like,
it's
fuck.
almost scary though. when
And
you
then
start
a
reading
lot of
it.
it, whenever it especially starts connecting and making sense.
Right.
That whole pizza fucking. What am I thinking?
The symbolisms kind of stuff for
Man.
pizza's
Oh,
supposed to
yeah,
mean
yeah.
kids or something like that.
Yeah.
And
The pizza. There was several documentaries made, but like, I don't even know how much I'm like you're allowed to say about that shit.
yeah, because that's the thing is I don't want to get burned.
Yeah, I don't want the CIA to start coming.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shut my
after
fucking
us,
mouth
but- yeah.
because I don't really even know what I'm talking about.
Well, and it's just,
None of us.
I'm just gonna leave it on this. In the documentary, they were like Hillary Clinton's eating babies. And shit.
I've heard that shit too,
And
and
she
I'm
was-
just like,
They
Jesus.
showed this one little video, and she was
Yeah.
like, murked the fuck out. Looked like a bitch been smoking meth for 6 days in a row. Hadn't slept in 3 fucking weeks. I said
yeah,
nothing.
even mentioning the word Clinton
Sorry.
just gets.
Damn it.
Come on. I want
Turn it off.
I want more ratings. I want more people to listen. FBI, CIA, come on, listen to us.
Listen to us. Welcome.
Well, I don't know why you asked me to be on your fucking show.
We're gonna see a red dot coming through the window. Jason gets shot in the shoulder. Like, oh shit.
It's October. It's my month to die.
All this shit is just so fucking weird, and the government's behind all of it. They've got to be.
I don't even know if the government's. I just think it's the rich parasitical elite who run the government or who own the government.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean like I'm talking those 1%ers, like the fucking
The ones you don't like, the 13 original families. That
Rothschilds
yeah.
and motherfucking
Yeah.
Some Steens or something like that, I'm sure.
I ain't saying shit because I don't know shit.
Right.
Yeah, because it's.
You know what's crazy? My second stepdad. That's right, second one.
Oh, okay.
That was not a typo. Okay, so his dad was an old con artist, like horse thief.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm not throwing names out. Okay,
Okay,
I'm going
all
to
right.
tell you all this. But he was a cool motherfucker. I'll tell you his name.
Is
His
this
name's
like present
Chuck.
day or in the Old West?
No, like 90s.
Oh, okay.
Late 80s, 90s, probably into the 2000s. He married a very wealthy lady. I'm not going to give you names on that.
Okay.
What
And,
she look like?
She was in the DuPont inheritance.
Like
One of the
paint?
One of the DuPont, like one of those families, the 1%ers.
Oh, isn't that what the paint brand's called?
There's
DuPont?
tons of shit that's
Or-
DuPont. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silicone-based shit.
Oh.
Yes. So he was older.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, my stepdad's dad. He was older, and he married a woman younger than my mom, who was in the inheritance to the DuPont family fortune.
Dang.
And so we would go to their house in Houston, in the, I want to say Highlands. And Dallas, the Highlands, I don't really think are shit. But in Houston, it's like a really wealthy area.
Right.
So we'd go out there. This dude was nuts, man. He was wild. Like, he had a potato gun and shit. We would just be punking that bitch over the fence. But, like, he was an old fucking horse thief that just conned his way into fucking this money.
Right.
A.
And none of them ever liked him or trust him because, like, you have to marry into your own. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
almost like, but I babysat, technically, my aunt and uncle, who were about 8 years younger than me.
Oh, my God.
That's creepy.
And they had 2 kids. And actually, one of them is presently or used to go to TCU. But, yeah, when they were young, they put us in like a 5-star fucking hotel in Galveston, you know?
Right.
Nice.
Right off the fucking seawall. And I remember everybody was going out doing whatever they were doing. They asked me to stay back and watch those 2. And I was like, you want me to babysit my aunt and uncle?
That's a little weird.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not, there was no blood at that point, but, you know,
Right.
like
Through
affiliation.
technicality
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's kind of cool, though. I always thought that story was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It made me laugh. But, yeah, I'm not going to give names because I don't.
No, it's like
That ain't my fucking place to say shit about nothing like that.
yeah.
Right. It's just some shady shit.
I don't. Well, no, they were. I mean, nothing that I ever saw.
Oh, okay.
She was just in the inheritance. Like,
Okay.
I mean, they were sweethearts to me. They were always real friendly. I just mean they're in that family
1%
legacy.
of.
And, I mean, you go to that house and it's just like, wow.
Right.
Like, you remember that show Silver Spoons?
Oh, yeah.
I think the motherfucker from Paul Glosser.
Right.
From Saved by the
Zach
Bell.
Morris?
Right. Zach Morris.
Paul
Yeah,
Gosselaar?
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. They would Silver Spoons. They had that fucking huge room, and they had like a train they would ride around in the episode. Why I remember that shit, I don't know. They had the same fucking setup.
Are you serious?
Their rooms were fucking like. Their rooms were like 4 times the size of this fucking room right here.
Jesus.
Like your house was their room.
Right.
What the fuck? You know what I mean? And they had that
I would
fucking
love
train.
that.
Right.
I know. I would love to go visit them because I wasn't much older than them. So it was like, hell yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
want to ride that big goddamn train. What's up, baby?
Rock on. Yeah. Go get it.
I've taken like 8 selfies and never posted one.
Right.
I ain't starting now. I got a PS. 8 selfies my whole life. And it was I think it was when I was trying on glasses at the optometrist. Just to see which ones maybe I liked. Then I went to contacts. I said, no more of them motherfuckers.
Oh, my God. That's
You know, and then you like forget to erase it. Like, y'all ever
Right.
taken a dick pic and like, then you erase it thinking you're in the clear?
You gotta show someone else a picture, like,
It's on your iPad. It's on your motherfucking computer.
Hold on,
It's on your
check it out.
Apple Watch.
It's on your Apple Watch
What
now.
the fuck?
Yeah.
My friend one time.
One time. Never again.
My friend Danny one time, he took my phone and went in my bathroom.
Oh,
and he took a picture of his bare ass.
He's like,
and he went through and randomly assigned it to contacts.
Oh.
So some I never saw, but every once in a while I'd get a phone call from someone, and
just
his
be his
ass would
asshole.
show up. And I think he put it under Pizza Hut, and I worked there at the time. And they called me on my day off, and I roll over and look. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
I like that guy.
What is that? Why am I looking at a bare ass?
I know. Little cute ass
Could
Danny.
have shaved, you know?
It wasn't bad looking from what I remember, but I mean,
Good.
he had a cute little tush.
You got it.
Oh,
works out.
maybe he'll watch this one.
Maybe.
He'll know where you stand.
You could tell he worked out.
Yeah.
He worked out the buttocks.
Jared, you not
Deep
beating pussy in a
squats.
while or what? I'm getting a little
I'm
worried
just
about you, buddy.
fantasizing about this man's ass.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I'm gonna look at
Man,
this, Jared.
look at the time. Look at the time. I might have to.
Well, that's the show.
Why don't y'all call your show Jared Squared?
Because we don't spell it the same. So I was
Yeah.
like, I would do a play on that, but I didn't want to do, because if you do like a Tale of Two Jareds or something.
Oh,
then-
yeah, I like
but I was like, it's not spelled the same. And I'm very much like on uniformity. Like I want
Right.
it to.
I get that, man.
Right.
I don't want someone to bring it
100%
up.
get that.
Yeah. I'm just, so. And then Tales from the Fort, I went through and was just.
Is it from the fort?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said fart earlier.
Tales from the Fart.
All do farts.
Legitimately, I thought I read that. Maybe my contacts ain't working so goddamn well. Insurance ran out, so I'm just running off an old supplier at the moment, man.
You're just rewashing them.
Just praying I don't get hurt.
Spraying
badly.
spraying Windex on it, letting it sit out in the sun for a couple days.
I mean, they make contact solution for a reason.
Oh, okay.
That would be odd. I mean, I don't think those would be very good to put back in your
Might
eyes.
improve the longevity.
That would burn like a motherfucker if you put those in there.
It'd like be putting glass fucking cubes in your eyes.
I've never put in contacts before.
Yeah, I've never seen you without glasses.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I always wear glasses. At this point, it's like an image for me. Like, because if I take this off and lose the beard and everything, I just look like an idiot.
I'm digging the Malcolm X glasses. I like those.
I love these.
Yeah.
I
Those
love
are
it
clean.
because I've always liked this style glasses because I think there's a picture in my mom's bedroom of my grandpa. And he
he
had
had
these
same
style
joints?
glasses. Like, dude.
I love the old schools, man. Like those are like
Yeah.
the Wayfarers. Like my sunglasses are always Wayfarers. Like,
I've always done the black frame glasses or this style.
they're clean.
Yeah.
I don't want the little, like,
No.
oh, I'm a distinguished gentleman.
I'm glad you don't wear them white ones either. Like,
no.
motherfucking
Versace
fat
glasses.
dudes
God.
always try to be wearing the white Wayfarers when they
Right.
sell real estate. Like in a fucking like suit that just pops, and it's like, dude, be loud in a different way.
Oh God, yeah. That's too loud. That's
Who are you, Bernie Mac?
Yeah. If I haven't even shaken your hand
What's up,
yet, and you're
T-Pain?
already all over me, fuck, like, I'm gonna get back in
T-Pain's
my
the only
car.
motherfucker that should be wearing white sunglasses. He started that whole trend. Every white guy I see with white sunglasses, I'm just like, what the where are you fucking from? Go back to Utah, motherfucker.
Mine are black. Just
Go
black
back to fake
Oakleys.
surfing in California thinking you're fucking cool. You know, they sit on the beach with their surfboards and shit.
Exactly.
They got longboards. Like,
Right.
get the fuck out of here.
Look like you're watching a 3D movie in your real life.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of, have y'all done that VR porn shit?
Porn? No.
I mean, like, they always popping up on Pornhub and shit. I'm always like, dude, I got to get me some VR goggles.
Yeah.
That got to be cool as fuck.
I haven't even done the
gonna-
VR goggles for just regular shit.
I've never tried them on.
No.
You know Jordan has.
Jordan.
He's got a full set.
You know Jordan locks his door around 9:30 p.m. He puts on his VR goggles, and he's just like,
Good evening, Daddy.
La 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 la. I don't want to hear.
that's his father.
Yeah. I don't want to hear.
Good thing you didn't have a daughter on that one. Of course, I never would say that. 'Cause I wouldn't be disrespectful to your daughter.
Right. Yeah. I do have two daughters.
I know you do. I just said, like, but I worked with Jordan.
Right. Right. I only have my middle child.
Hey,
She
we
works
got another
for us, but my youngest, she doesn't work for us.
How old's your youngest?
She's 18.
How old are you?
I'm 45.
God damn, Jerry, you look good.
Thank you.
I'm 40. April 7th,
that what
83.
you meant?
baby.
Yes.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
My deodorant still didn't clear up. $2 hoard it.
Need some bounty?
It's because I use a gel. I like, you know how it smells good when it runs down your side. I like that fucking feeling.
Have you seen the commercial? Old Spice commercial with the boxer from Rocky 3, the Russian boxer, and he's hanging over the railing with the guy and just squirting. When you made that sound, that's the exact sound I make when I see this commercial. He's just squirting this guy that he's hanging on to with his sweat. He's like, "Tell me you used Old Spice." I lied, and then let go of him, and then he sprayed himself, and then it stopped the squirting. He's like, "Oh, much better."
I always thought that was Val Kilmer.
No, that was that Russian from.
what's
what
his name?
is his name?
I know. Like
Drago.
He's
Drago in the movie, right?
It's
He's in the Expendables.
Why
and-
can't I think of this?
I know. I
name?
can't think of any names today.
Don't tell me because I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
God damn it.
Rocky. Russian.
What was y'all's favorite Rocky? Mine had to be 1 or 2.
Mine was 2.
Yeah,
Mine
probably,
was 2.
Apollo Creed, I like that motherfucker.
Yes.
I haven't seen all of them. I've seen like 3 or 4 of them.
I just watched Creed 3 or whatever the fuck.
His
I
first
need
name
fucking-
starts with a D.
Big ol'.
His last name starts with an L. So D.
Dolph Lundgren.
There you go. There you go. Got him.
Okay.
You got it.
It wasn't Val Kilmer. You know?
No, it was.
Okay.
Fucking good.
See, but I get them confused too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Val Kilmer he can't do shit no more. He's
What happened to him?
He has like throat cancer or something.
Yeah.
For real? I saw some
I knew he
shit.
got cancer, but I didn't know
They
what.
made a whole documentary on it.
Yeah.
And I hadn't watched it yet, but I put it like in my
I
queue.
watched some of it. It was
It
hard
looked
to
kind of
watch.
fucking looked sad.
Yeah.
Because he seemed like a pretty decent fucking dude. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a lot of different things outside of the movie. You know, he's been a part of a lot of charities and things like that. So he's a good dude. I don't think he's a part of that whole.
Liked that he did was about Danny Green, the Irish gangster from Cleveland.
Oh, I didn't see that.
God, dude, it was
did not see
so
that.
underrated. Nobody really even there was no promotions on it. I just found this motherfucker
What
one
was
night
that called?
drunk on it was I don't know. I just ended up buying a DVD because I was like, oh, this looks pretty good.
At the Walmart bin or something.
Yeah, for real. And it was
Killed the Irishman.
thank you.
Yeah, Killed the Irishman. I
Great
want to see that.
fucking
I have
movie,
not
man.
seen that.
Great fucking
Yep.
movie.
I need to see that.
I love them underrated gangster movies that like
Mm-hmm.
there's no publicity on, and they just end up being really good movies.
Right.
And then you have a lot of them, like when John Travolta played Gotti. Speaking of John Travolta, I mean, I was like, "What is this fucking garbage?" John Travolta was badass, man.
I said. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god.
His early shit. Hey, I loved him in Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was his
Right.
golden years. It's like the mid '90s,
Yeah.
like
Urban
going into-
Cowboy.
Grease, yeah.
Yeah.
Urban Cowboy.
And Gillies was filmed out in Houston
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's why I like that too. But like he was great in a lot of
Good
that
in that,
earlier shit. And now it's like he's almost pulling this Nicolas Cage bullshit.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
I'm just
but
like,
he doesn't have the same appeal. Like
Yeah.
Nicolas
No.
Cage has just like I'm just crazy.
Yeah.
Nick Cage is like, oh, I've
But they
got
my
my own production company now. so
Those
I'm
two
gonna
were
make
great
all
in
sorts.
Face Off.
Yeah.
Face
Face
Off was
Off,
great.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot
both
they
those-
teamed up on
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And then I
We're gonna
didn't
have a
mind
face off.
Palem 123 or Phelan 123.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the
Phelan
taking
1, 2, 3.
of
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Was Denzel Washington in that one?
Yeah, Denzel was in
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and
The Train.
I never saw that.
John
one.
Travolta. Yeah, he hijacked the train to get millions of dollars and stuff.
I'm gonna take a
Face
train.
Off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then you got Denzel on the other. Okay, right.
Okay. You gonna take the train? That's what you gonna do.
I watched
cowboy.
that new Liam Neeson movie the other day, and I was like, "What the
How'd you have a train?
fuck?"
I'm gonna take it. I don't gonna put it
Like,
up.
like straight up, like I've got a set of skills, and he is the worst fucking actor. Him and
Yeah,
Nicholas
no.
Cage. Nicholas
He
Cage,
plays
you know
the
what?
same guy in everything.
yeah,
Everything. They
same
make
voice,
a fucking
same-
roll around
Yeah.
him.
Right.
And like I don't even know what that fucking goddamn movie was the other day, but it was so fucking horrible. I'm getting a tattoo, and I was like more focused on the tattoo than that fucking movie. And like
Nicolas Cage or
no,
who?
Liam Neeson,
Liam.
the whatever the brand
Not the
new
Taken-
movie is.
Oh.
I couldn't even quote it because it was so fucking horrible.
They're just so generic at this
Yeah.
point. It's just like,
They never
why do
were
you have
good.
my daughter?
And then,
And
like-
it's like,
I'm like, wait, he
or
trained.
why do you have my son?
He trained Batman.
Give me back my wife.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck you gonna train Batman in martial arts in a fucking center of
Yeah.
a mountain
Yeah.
with that
Oh,
faggot
yeah,
ass
that's
fucking
right.
Yeah.
mullet, you know?
Exactly.
That's right.
You look like a real bitch.
That's right. He
Liam.
was in that.
Yeah.
I totally forgot he was even in that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's very forgettable.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Fuck
And
that
he
motherfucker.
trained,
Unless
he
he's-
trained Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, you're a
yeah.
Jedi now.
With the same bitch ass mullet.
Quan Jinn
yeah.
or
Qui-Gon Jinn.
yeah.
Yeah.
He don't even deserve a cool name like that.
I know.
Like David Carradine, like he died jerking off in a closet, asphyxiating himself. Like he deserves a cool name like that. You know,
That's a Qui-Gon Jinn for you.
When he played Kung Fu, right in the
Right.
70s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was in a lot of that shit.
Kill Bill. I swear to God, I love Quentin Tarantino, man.
Oh, dude.
I fucking
Dude,
swear to
yeah.
God.
I just
Kill-
recently saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You just recently saw him?
Yeah.
If there's a Quentin Tarantino movie, I'm going to fucking watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Same with Martin Scorsese. Same with Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie's my English Quentin Tarantino.
Oh.
And apparently Quentin only has one more movie that he's gonna make because I thought
Yeah.
he was at 8, but when we had Jordan on, 8 was the Hateful Eight. That was his 8th movie.
Oh,
and so,
Wait,
nice.
he did Hateful Eight? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And then so
9 would be
Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
He said he's only doing 10
doing 10 movies.
movies.
And that's it. And he's
So.
done.
The motherfucker
He's brilliant.
is brilliant.
He's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
I don't even like dialogue. I'm a big person on cinematography. I'm a big person on like fucking just good acting.
Yeah.
If you're believable, I'm fucking down for your movie.
I want to get sucked in. Like I
Right.
want to be in there to where it can't break my focus. Like
Right.
that's what I'm
100%.
focused on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
those
Quentin
kind of
Tarantino, like his dialogue sucks me in because it makes me laugh.
It's so
because
casual
it's
too.
like,
And
it's so but it comes off so cool.
Yeah.
Like as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There
Yeah.
was 5 of us. And then every episode I was going to tell a joke. Like in Pulp Fiction with Uma Thurman, I'm like, just the way he words shit.
Yeah.
And what the Nazi killing movie.
Inglourious
Inglourious
Bastards.
we
Brad
got
Pitt.
ourselves a Nazi.
Brad Pitt, God damn, he's a Grazie. Hey, who was the bad
bear
motherfucking
Jew.
German dude? The bear Jew.
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
And you know who? Eli Roth. That was
Yeah.
fucking the bear Jew. And they both presented several of their movies. Because Eli Roth always does them fucking, slasher movies?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then who's the dude from Austin? The Mexican dude. Wears a cowboy hat. Oh, shit. They did movies multiple together.
Robert Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Robert Rodriguez, like, that's another motherfucker I really like. Because
Yeah.
they both, when they put in work and they do these little, like, weird-ass slasher fucking, like...
Yeah. Dude is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, Planet Terror, like,
Right.
and then that bitch
Machete.
had the fucking goddamn...
Oh yeah.
Machine
That
gun on
machine
her
gun.
leg.
Machine gun, yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez or whatever.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I like I love motherfuckers that put in like their own family members and shit. Like
Oh, yeah, they keep it-
bring everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Robert Rodriguez always puts his twin nieces and shit. Or, I
Mm-hmm.
want to say nieces. I think they would be his uncle, but like y'all know who I'm talking about. Them
Right.
them two Mexican girls, and like they're always like they're just funny.
Yeah.
They get along. They fucking goof off, and like that's fucking cool.
I love it
man.
when they get a tie like that. Like Tim Burton does that. Tim Burton has
Yeah.
that niche.
Judd
of all
Apatow
these people.
does it with Leslie Mann as his wife, and then 2 daughters that were in like
Adam Sandler too.
knocked up and all that. Yeah,
Right.
Adam Sandler
Right.
put
His
all-
wife's in
right.
a lot of his stuff,
Yeah.
and
What was
Hey.
that? The Adam Sandler movie, Cowboys and Indians type shit. Like it wasn't Hateful Eight. It was like that. Something 6 or
the fuck. What was that?
they were all brothers.
I never watched it, but it was like a parody of it or something.
Okay.
It was on
I can't
Netflix.
not fucking watch Adam Sandler movies.
Adam Sandler was in it? I don't
fucking
remember it.
love Adam Sandler.
Oh.
It's
I know a lot of people like it's hit or miss with people, but
Right.
like Adam Sandler is one of the motherfuckers get me teary eyed like a motherfucker every fucking movie because he just always portrays this just whatever, man. Fuck
Right.
money, fuck the bullshit. Like I don't know, man. I can't describe it. He just
what was I looking up?
that motherfucker hits my heart.
The Adam Sandler,
Adam's-
the parody Western.
Something,
Oh, yeah.
something 6 or whatever.
The
It was
Because there's the Hateful Eight, the
Force-
Magnificent
Force-
Seven.
Ridiculous 6.
There it is.
Ridiculous.
Force fuck 5 or some shit. Was that Pornhub again?
Fox Force 5. Or Foxy. And I was going to tell a joke every episode. And he's like,
What are the tomatoes?
yeah.
It's like Tropical Thunder.
What did the
I love
mama
Tropical
tomatoes
How
say?
how the fuck did he pulled that shit off, didn't he?
Yes.
What?
The motherfucker played Iron Man, acting black.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah. And Tropical Thunder.
Not
Yeah.
one person raised a
I'm the
fucking.
black dude that married the black dude that married the black dude.
I'm a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
I'm the dude.
Ben Stiller, like he ain't my favorite actor by any means.
No.
But,
No,
he
but-
definitely when he does a movie like
There's a couple things that he does really
He's
well.
got
like
so many. It's either
Dodgeball.
real hit or miss with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
is hit and miss. Like I didn't really like any of the Meet the Fockers.
I liked all of them.
Oh, really?
Like,
I
I just
I
was
like Robert
nostalgic.
De Niro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
Robert De
that
Niro
fucker?
makes me fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ben Stiller, he's not a bad actor by any means.
Yeah.
No.
I just like
I like the old Robert De Niro. I haven't really liked any of the new stuff that he's put out. I don't know why. Like,
Good?
Yeah.
He's in his golden
Yeah.
to
years.
each his own.
Yeah. But I love
Goodfellas is
Taxi
definitely my
driver.
favorite
Goodfellas.
Taxi
movie.
driver.
Taxi
Goodfellas
Driver's
is
great.
like top 5 movie of mine for sure. Goodfellas. And out of the Godfathers, I think Godfather 2 is the best.
That's my favorite.
I've
It's
never
the-
seen all.
It is the
any of
best.
Those.
Yeah.
I need to watch
1
those.
and 2.
Don't say that when I'm sitting at your table.
Yeah. 1 and 2 you got to see.
Sir.
3 you don't really have to see, but I still like 3. Just because I'm a Godfather fan. I like 3. I won't like reach out to watch it every day like I would 1 and 2, but 3 like completes the package, I think.
I don't like a couple of the actors in 3.
Yeah, I don't
remember. Not the. I like Andy.
Yeah, Andy Garcia.
Thank you.
Who
Andy Garcia
was his nephew.
I
coming
like
up.
him, but his boss at the time in Godfather 3.
Yes.
That guy's always just been fucking corny to me. He's never been a good actor.
And I don't really like his kids, Al Pacino's kids, his
Well, shit, that was his daughter. Like,
Yeah.
the guy that wrote the original movie. That was his daughter. Sophia,
really?
Costello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Huh.
That was his daughter.
She's not
and
very good.
she's made a bunch of movies,
Sorry,
but
bro.
she's a lot more.
She might be better now.
Well, I mean, I don't
know.
I'm with you. I get it.
Yeah.
But like, her dad was very. You see how Godfather 1 and 2 was written.
Right.
Sophia Costello was like, in my eyes, a little more artsy.
Right.
You know, and
Right.
it's like you have fucking kids.
Yeah.
They grow up with this generation of pussies right now.
Oh, my
they,
God.
They think different.
Amen.
They
Yeah.
think different.
Amen.
And so they're not.
want a participation trophy.
Yeah. Exactly.
I showed up.
Well, what do I get for my effort?
Yeah.
A blowjob and a bucket of chicken's what I want, motherfucker. You don't. Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck I'm at?
I'm here supporting your ass. What do
Yeah.
I get?
Yeah. Damn.
Blowjob.
No, I don't want a blowjob from the kids. That ain't what I'm saying. Don't be putting that shit in my head.
No, not that.
Don't- X that out the fucking video. Edit that motherfucker. That ain't what
Please,
I'm saying.
no. Oh, no.
The moms. The moms.
The moms. All the moms.
All the hot moms.
I'm just saying.
All the single
I mean, they
ladies.
might be ugly too. Like, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
pussy has no face is what I was always told.
true, but
Just joking.
but the path to get to it is sometimes very
you were
narrow.
grown up right. You were grown up right.
Goddamn 40-year-old. Fucking shit changes when you're 40 from 25.
Yeah.
So you're 40?
I had
So you're
standards
just
back
5
then.
years younger than me? Okay. So yeah.
You
so
look way better, though.
we grew up in the same era pretty much of all
Absolutely.
this.
I born
Wait,
at
you're
83,
how-
so you born at 78?
78. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, I'm the baby in here.
You are the baby in here. Not by much though. You're 38, right?
Pobrecito.
I'll be 39 in December.
Yeah,
so.
you'll be 39 in December. So yeah. You're
So you're born at 84?
you're right
Yeah,
there.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
December 29th.
Margarita's November 29th, but
What?
she's 83.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you were. Bella's, shit, she's having her 15-year-old birthday
Damn.
December 24th. Yeah, she's a
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, my dad's Christmas Day.
fuck.
So
That's the only way I can remember it. My dad was like- and then Christopher's, my youngest, he was June 9th.
69.
Yeah.
That's the way I remember it. Bella was 08, Christopher was 18. So I'm
So
like,
you-
all right, good. Make this shit easy on me.
You have
18.
so you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I
That I
couldn't
know
remember. I
about.
knew you had 2. But I couldn't remember if you had 3. You're right. Hey, you never know.
No, I
You
think
just-
we almost had another one, but
There could be a lot
it
of
didn't work
Jareds out there.
I don't think there are a lot of Jasons. I was good about strapping up. I was wise in my decisions. I even with a strapper, I'd pull out like, nope,
Right. Exactly.
Mine.
nope.
You take it with
They ain't
you.
give me
when
for child support, motherfuckers. I told you
take
I
it
was
with you when you leave.
I told you I was financially savvy.
I know you poked holes in this shit.
Yeah, you can't. Nope.
Do you remember your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
course.
Was she pretty?
There was a girl, blonde hair girl named Jill in Colorado in my buddy's little brother's bed.
Yeah. Little brother bed.
Yeah. They were his family's out of
Like
town.
Power
Was
Ranger
it,
sheets
was
or
it a
something?
twin? Was
Probably.
it a twin bed?
Yeah, it absolutely was.
Hell yes.
No, she was good.
Like, hey,
girl.
bro.
She's a little blonde girl from Colorado.
Broke your bed in,
How,
bro.
how old were you?
I think I was 18.
Dang.
So I got crabs when I was 16.
From what?
Okay. I got my first blowjob at 12. So I was like sexually I was ready.
Right.
I borrowed a buddy's pair of pants, Levi's 501s. I had these blue Timberlands.
Yeah.
And this real nice flannel was blue and green, and he had these green 501s. And I was like, hey, let me borrow your, can I rock those? I'm gonna wear them in high school, man. I'm gonna come up with this perfect fucking outfit.
That was the saying there. Can I rock those? I remember that. Can I rock those? Yeah.
I took them home and washed these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Apparently because I used cold water. No bullshit. And fucking, like, I wore them, looked good, felt confident. And like a week later, I'm just like, God damn, my shit itches. And then a couple days after that, I'm sitting on the fucking toilet and I'm looking through my shit. And I'm like, what the fuck's it itch so much for? What happened? And then I see something like run by. And I was like, it's like this black light bulb came over my head. Lightning bolts and shit. And I was just like, how am I still a fucking virgin? I get an STD. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Yeah. How am I going to prove this shit in court? I got to tell my mom, I got crap, but I'm a virgin.
That's the only person I told. And she
Really?
got to go get me the Walgreens RID kit or whatever. I deloused my room. I bleached everything. I fucking shaved my shit. I bleached everything.
Right.
Jeez.
I fucking bleached everything.
Went into a tub of bleach. Just
Boy.
sat in a bleach.
And I was
Bath.
like, it fucked me. Maybe it was a good thing. I think God was trying to tell me something.
Right.
Like, hey,
Straight up. Like, it was probably a
keep
good
your
thing.
shit clean. This
Right.
is a warning.
I was so scared of pussy after that. I was fucking scared.
I bet.
And I was still a virgin. I got crabs at 16. Did I say 17 earlier? It was 16.
16.
16,
Yeah,
okay.
16.
But I got a blowjob at 12, so I was like, yeah, I'm
Damn.
going to be extra sexual, you know? I was not.
I'm going to be a man.
I didn't lose
Hello,
my... After that, I was like, nope. Every bitch come along, I was like...
Just for borrowing a pair of pants.
Yeah, if she
Motherfucker.
didn't have bald pussy, I wouldn't fucking touch it. Bitch better shave it. I ain't lying.
Go shave and come back. Go
Did you
shave
turn
and come
girls
back.
down when you take it off? You're like, nah, no.
Yeah.
There was a
here's
couple
bic.
along the way.
Was it really?
Yes.
Here's a big razor. Go.
Yeah.
To my bathroom.
I had already lost my virginity at that point, but yeah, there was a couple along the way. I remember one bitch, like I was, she was half Mexican, half white, fat titties, man. Met her at Quick Trip, right? And,
Right.
God damn, dude, like that bitch she was just pretty. I don't remember her name, nothing, but like, I hit her up and we go out, hang out. We have, we just chill. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm not that type of person. Like, I'll fuck on the first date, but I'm not forcing it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
What
like,
happens,
whatever.
it happens.
Hey.
But like,
All right.
Thug life, baby.
But after hanging out with her a few times, she comes over to the apartment, and I was like, all right, tonight's the night. Like,
This is it.
bust it, oh, bust it, baby. And then
Sprayed some cologne on your balls.
I'm sure I did.
Some CK.
I think I did just before I even came over here tonight. I didn't know what these podcasts were about.
We're not gonna blow you.
I didn't know if y'all had, you watch some of them like other episodes. And,
And
like,
now
they
it's
got,
blowjob time.
they got prostitutes and shit on them.
Yeah.
Why risk it? I always want to be prepared. I'm a motherfucking like a Boy Scout.
Get a couple hookers under the table here, you know.
Speaking of Boy Scouts, they kicked me out when I became a tenderfoot for selling cigarettes and that motherfucker.
You sold
I
cigarettes?
only made it to tenderfoot, and they kicked me out for selling cigarettes.
How high is that? I was
It's
never
like
able-
the second ranking.
Yeah, I was never in Boy Scouts either.
It's like if you were karate, like it would be like a white stripe or some shit on your belt. I don't fucking know, man.
So you're failing fourth grade, selling
failed-
cigarettes at Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts.
I mean, them motherfuckers out there smoked. I probably sold some weed
These are
too, but I
wilderness
didn't get caught on that
Yeah.
one.
Smokey the Bear, baby.
These boys are in the wilderness.
But no,
Skull, $4 a can.
I brought that bitch over. She had, fat fucking titties. Like, I was all excited. Like,
Right.
here we go.
Right.
I want to say her name was Alisha or some shit. I don't know.
Shout out, Alicia.
Bitch, wash your coot. That being said, we're watching a movie on my couch in my apartment. And, you just start doing what you do.
Right.
And I mean,
Make your move.
As soon as you unbutton her fucking pants, I mean, it smelled like a goddamn fish was caught in Alaska, but then like thrown in the fucking back of a Saharan fucking Jeep and just ran through the desert for 7 fucking days. And then like you hate that one person that fucked you over in middle school, so you took that fish and you put it up in their AC vent in their house. And then you just let it sit there for a week because they were out of town, and then they came back and turned their fucking AC on, and that shit just blew. And I was just like,
Bro.
As soon as you unbutton the pants,
I didn't even get a finger in there.
I wouldn't have.
And I did get a finger in there. I take that back. Because I was so pissed.
Right.
And I just stopped, and I pulled my shit out, and I was like, looked at it. And I walked over, and I had this like little island. Like there was a sink and a window thing, and I had this little island. And I went over there, and I like pulled out a bottle of bleach from underneath the fuck. I'm not even joking. I was pissed.
No way.
Pulled out a bottle of bleach from under the sink, and I flipped that fucking thing with my thumb. And it was like, and I just go like this. I was like, dumping bleach on my fucking hand. I was so mad.
What did she do?
She was just looking at me.
Right.
Like, oh my God. Uncomfortable as fuck.
I bet.
And then I just was like,
Clean yourself.
You got to go.
Right.
And she was like, why? Is everything all right? And I said, no.
No.
Not at all.
You get your shit.
It's
and
time.
get out of my
It's time
house.
for you to go.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay. Wow. Left, and I never saw that bitch again.
I bet.
Thank God.
No shit.
Damn.
I was pissed.
That's scary.
I don't even think I was fucking maybe 19, 20.
Right.
But like, what the fuck? You gonna come over to my house for?
Yeah.
No
No,
shit.
you might get some.
and not wash it? Like,
Do something.
I've been
not wash it in a
sauteing
month.
Yeah.
Right. It had to be.
It's been marinating for you, baby.
It's
How wet you make me.
There wasn't no vinegar on that. Motherfuckers are like, dude, you don't eat pussy? And I'm like, nope. Thanks to that bitch.
Right. Well, when you have that type of experience, yeah.
Yeah.
Who would?
I'm like a black man. I don't eat that shit. Or wait, they'll eat it. They just don't admit to it.
Right. Right.
I only eat the shit on cocaine. I swear to God. Only time I'll eat pussy. Look, Jared don't even know how to. He don't know how to respond to that. We hit me another beer and a shot.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you some responses. I don't know why y'all asked me to be on this motherfucker.
Oh, I'd love it.
My wife doesn't listen to our episodes anymore, so I
wouldn't slow it down for her.
I'll eat her out.
Grazie.
Every I've even told her every day.
The white dudes love fucking eat pussy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, every time I tell it to a white guy, they're like, dude, I wouldn't even fuck the bitch if I didn't eat the pussy. And I was like, okay, good for you.
Right. To each his own.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
S-L-O-K-S.
But that's the difference nowadays is like to each his own is not okay. You know, it's like if that offends me that you do that, we're gonna
fuck
have a
you,
battle.
motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm leaving right now because this is
you
offensive.
pussy-eating motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't believe that you would do this.
Yeah.
You know? But like
get that mouth away from me. Take pee out of there, you son of a bitch.
Just like what we've been saying, to each his own. You know?
Yeah.
You like that?
Hey,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Go do it.
You ain't
Leave
forcing me
the
to
fuck
eat
alone
it.
about it.
I'm a libertarian. This is the way I look at things. I don't give a fuck what you do.
No shit.
You want to go home and bang fucking heroin in your fucking arms? Do your thing.
Unless it affects me,
But-
do whatever
Exactly.
fuck you
Don't
want.
rub my face in it,
Right.
making me think it's okay.
Right.
Don't ask me to pay for it.
Right.
And don't leave and go kill a bunch of kids driving.
No shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't fucking care.
That's a good one at the end there. You never really get that solid last one there. But yeah.
And wash your pussy.
And wash your pussy, Alisha. If that's your name, bitch.
Whatever your name is,
Yeah.
bitch. Wash that pussy.
Smelly Sahara cooter.
Shout out to Alisha's stanky pussy.
So Jared, with your facial expression, I got.
What?
Do you eat the pussy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just anyone, though.
Well, right. I
It's
mean,
like that's like a.
you're not going to go down on what he just had to experience. I mean,
No, fuck
that shit.
no.
No.
No, I've never had
Not
that.
what I
bad of a-
just had to experience. It left a lasting memory.
Right. Yeah,
That was
right.
20 years ago.
Right,
Really
exactly.
break it.
Yeah, I said that wrong.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. My wife is always fucking clean.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
You know, I like that. Like I've never ever had a fucking set,
Yeah.
and I've even offered. on cocaine.
Go ahead.
But I'm also not the motherfucker that like I don't expect blowjob.
Right.
I just like getting down to the point. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not romanticizing the shit, but then again, maybe I'm not.
Well, and you're not going to turn one down, but you're not forcing the issue or anything like that.
Ever.
I don't. I'm the same way.
I'm the same way. I'm not going to ask for it.
Right.
But if you want to do it, hey man, that's
Like
you.
I've never even nutted in a girl's mouth. I've always been a gentleman. Like, hey, I'm about to nut, and I wouldn't fucking swallow that shit. every single one of them's like, Jason, I don't mind giving you a blowjob. Thank you, Jason.
They leave you a 5-star Yelp review.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on Turo, so I mean, you know,
Yeah, you got to be.
I gotta get them 5-star reviews. Baby.
His dick was very clean, no crabs.
No crabs. He
Alerted
shaved
me
it.
when he was going to nut. Would blow again. 5
did.
out of 5.
Would blow again.
That's the best. God damn. If only I ever get that commentary. I love it.
Oh my god.
For real, man, I've always been a fucking gentleman about shit.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, I wouldn't swallow that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
If you're not willing to do,
I wouldn't.
You ain't
but
giving me a snowball, bitch.
That's I'd be like, pull. No, you talk about.
I wouldn't do it.
no.
Therefore,
I'd spit it out and throw it right in her face like Spider-Man.
I'm not like a disrespectful motherfucker, you know? Like,
No.
You see them guys, like, they be slapping bitches with their phone.
Oh, my
like,
God.
that's
I know.
fucking wrong. Like, come on.
Exactly. I
Like,
don't.
she's still a person.
Yeah.
Right.
Choke me.
Like,
I
my
hate
girl
that.
just go fuck a sheep or something.
Right.
Like, what
Yeah,
are you doing
true.
right now?
Right.
Like, you got some control fucking issues.
Yeah. I hate that.
It's fucked up.
It is.
It's fucked up.
Exactly.
And a lot of them girls, maybe they fucking feel like they deserve. I don't know. Daddy issues, beyond fucking belief, man. It's
whatever
like,
it
we're all
is.
still fucking people.
Right.
I can't disrespect you for being your own person.
Right. Well, it just goes back to the golden rule of treat everybody as you would want to be treated. So,
And I don't want no dick slapped in my face.
Jared can't even pour his drink over there. I want no dick slapped in my face.
Nope. I ain't swallowing nobody's nut either, motherfuckers. Goddamn.
Exactly. I'd be the lamest girlfriend ever.
For real. But you want me to touch? I'd
Yeah.
just be a lesbian.
Yeah.
I mean, I am already, but like,
I'm a lesbian, bro.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Dude, am I a lesbian?
I don't even know what he said.
What?
Who's that yellow button? What's he say?
Dude, am I a lesbian?
Who's that yellow button? What's it?
Who's that yellow motherfucker?
Jason learns technology on this episode of From Tales from the Fort.
I told you I had fucking security cameras installed. I don't even know how to fucking put them on my goddamn cell phone. And I mean, I think it's just a Wi-Fi link, but like,
Yeah, it's most likely you just download the app for it and then you just sync it up to the cameras and boom.
I did, but it's like, what's your password? I'm like,
Let me tell you your password.
Shit that comes out on this phone that I want it to do, I just hand it to my kids. I'm like,
I know.
hey, I want this.
I'm the one that my dad hands it to me, and I'm just
I
like,
was
all
sure,
right.
yeah. I mean, you're technically savvy, man.
you got Malcolm X glasses, so I
Yeah.
trust you with my computer.
I looked the part.
I trust you with my computer.
Every computer guy in every movie looked like you. So
Right.
Or your son.
Yeah, exactly. Jordan, yeah.
Jordan definitely has that motherfucking, I am computer literate.
Yes. He is very computer.
And then I'm like, hey, fuck your mother. What is this fuck? I can't get on the internet without cussing twice. You know what I mean? Like, God damn.
And Jordan just looks, do you know my dad?
refresh your TP settings. And it's like,
I always loved that when these kids were growing up, we'd go somewhere and one of my buddies or somebody that we just met would cuss in front of them and, I'm sorry. I'm like, and my kids would be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
no.
fuck off, pussy.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, we've heard
Yeah.
more than that shit. For real.
Yeah. You know what a cock nugget is?
I'm curious. What is one?
Yeah.
I was hoping one of you guys do.
It sounds like
make
a
that-
McDonald's special.
Can
I get a pack of cock nuggets?
That's on the dollar menu, right?
I hope so. Maybe Alisha's serving them.
Chicken nuggets, mate. It's fish nugget.
With a side of crab meat,
Camel nuggets.
camel nuggets, and
Push my 73 Bronco through the
crab
fucking
ragu.
Sahara.
crab nuggets.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
That's it.
All right, let's do the.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the Fort 4.
This is great.
I think this is the latest we've ever started the
so?
Fort 4.
Usually we start the Fort 4 like 20 to 30 minutes in.
I don't know what the 4-4 is.
So the Fort 4 is just 4 questions that we ask every guest. It's just kind of random questions, but there's one question we always ask everyone, and that is, what popular song do you absolutely hate? It can be past or present.
Smash Mouth. Fucking.
All-Star?
Hey,
or
now.
what?
You're
All-Star. Get your game on.
Go.
I fucking hated everything from them. But
Yeah.
I've never been like a popular music listen tour. Like when I was in the office, that mother cocksuckers would always play the top 40.
Yeah.
I call them mother cocksuckers. All of them. That was intentional. Fuck them motherfuckers.
More than cocksuckers or whatever.
Mother cocksuckers. They would play the top 40, and I was just like,
Taylor Swift and shit.
I don't like any song done by that bitch Hannah Montana.
Oh, Miley.
Miley Cyrus.
Wrecking balls. Fuck you, bitch. I do think she's funny, you know, because she did this interview. It might have been with Joe Rogan, actually. And it was like, I don't think you realize how fucking stoned I would get before going and play Hannah Montana. So for that, I'm like, all right, respect. I like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
But like her music, fuck that bitch. And then, I mean, I just don't like any of them popular
Like the
motherfuckers.
big popular things that.
Like, what's your
Yeah.
favorite artist, or like what
Wu-Tang
kind of
Clan would probably be my motherfucking top.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
1994 when
There
they
you
dropped
go.
36 Chambers. That
Yeah.
shit changed my motherfucking life. And then
Okay.
in 02 or 2000, they dropped Wu-Tang Forever, that double disc.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, I swear to God, I fucking love them. I mean, they changed my fucking life. Like
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I love Led Zeppelin. I
Yeah.
love
Okay.
Oh, I love
some of the Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon,
Yeah.
Door. I love classic
Ooh,
rock.
the Doors.
I grew
Yeah.
up on so much shit. I just never liked country, and I never liked fucking alternative pop. I did like Green Day in 94 when they did Dookie, and I liked Offspring when they did Smash, and that was also 94. 94, 93, 95, somewhere in that
Those are
area.
good.
They dropped
area.
a lot. Like, there was a lot of albums that dropped that I fucking was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah, Green Day, I love that fucking album Dookie. But, like, no, I'd say Wu-Tang would probably be my goddamn
That's your
number
go-to.
one. Like, I had a Wu-Tang tattoo when I was 16.
Really?
Damn.
It's covered now.
Okay.
I've got my whole back done.
What?
But, like, no, he covered it. But, I mean, I'll get a little something. I'm finishing up the leg sleeve right now. So, like,
Damn.
Okay.
I'll definitely add a little Wu-Tang W in there.
Yeah,
Because, I
you
mean,
should.
It Ghostface and Raekwon, like, god damn. when Raekwon only built 4 Cuban links and Ghostface did, like, Iron Man. Fuck.
Iron Man.
That shit, I mean, it legitimately changed my motherfucking life. Like, them guys are just, I love East Coast hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't
See,
get down.
I was more West Coast.
I
like
couldn't get
growing
down
up.
with it
right.
because I'm not a gangster.
I was, yeah.
I've never claimed to be.
I'm wide as fuck, but like I was
No, you like what you
bumping
like.
Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and
And I enjoyed all their shit
NWA,
too.
all that.
But I never
Tupac.
give a fuck about Tupac. I never did.
Yeah.
See,
and
to
even-
us, he was like, I don't know, maybe.
I just think everybody claims that he's their favorite rapper because he's dead.
I don't claim he's
Same
my
with
favorite
Biggie.
rapper,
Right.
but
you know, and I'm talking about like
yeah,
these
But
rappers.
yeah, I know they
rappers.
talk
Right,
so much
the
stuff, but
rappers.
it's just like he was around for what, a few years, and that was it. So,
Like,
Yeah.
to me, he was always just a fucking actor. You
Yeah.
watch him in 14 fucking movies,
yeah,
and then you see
True.
documentaries on him, and like, to me, like, I'm not saying he was fake. I'm not.
no,
But I am saying that, like, he was a fucking actor.
yeah. Plus, he was in what was the other group he was in? It was in that movie, the John Candy with the crazy fucking house.
John Candy. That's who you look like, motherfucker.
Me?
Yeah. I can see you like a mini John Candy over here. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
John Candy.
Nothing
Uncle
but
Buck.
nothing
Yeah,
but
Uncle Buck.
nothing but trouble.
Tupac was in that?
Yeah,
I
so
don't
the
remember
group that plays at the end, towards the end, when they're in core, and I've been all around the world.
Yeah.
The dude,
yeah,
with the fake nose.
Oh, yeah.
Tupac was in that
Tupac,
group.
Oh, what the fuck? I know that group. I don't.
My name
I
is
don't
Humpty.
even. Yeah, I don't even want something connect. I don't want to look it up, but I'm gonna have to. Shit.
The Humpty Hump. Do a
Humpty
Humpty
Hump.
Hump.
For real?
Yeah. That he it was, I think it was that. But it was that
I'm gonna be so pissed when I
fuck, what's that group called? Digital
Underground.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
But Tupac was a part of that.
I know who Digital
know
Underground
that.
is, but I couldn't tell you a fucking song.
He used to
they
have
did.
like a little fucking Gumby cut or whatever.
what the fuck? That was wow.
He looked like Kid and Play. He was the dark one.
Whoop, that is.
And now, it's crazy we brought up Tupac. Now they're bringing back up about the they found
Keefe D,
they found
They're
his
saying
killer.
His killer, like they arrested someone in the Tupac killing.
All right.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's what
Recently?
they're-
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
I know.
He's been dead.
Well,
Yeah. He's
just
either
a-
dead or he faked his death and he's
it's
down
another-
in Cuba.
I thought
It's
John
another-
Gotti faked his death.
John Gotti no.
He didn't smoke and he died of throat cancer.
So one thing, it was weird. I found on TikTok last night or 2 nights ago or whatever. Why can't my elbow work?
Like my dick didn't work anymore after crabs.
My table's not loading.
Wait 2 years before you lose that.
But
Losing
I
the
was
table.
watching this thing, and it was a conspiracy thing on Michael Jackson, saying that whenever he was burned on the Pepsi thing,
Right.
it actually was a lot worse than we were led to believe, and it disfigured him.
I heard that.
And that he was cloned, and that's why he came back, and he started getting lighter and stuff.
I didn't hear that.
And his clone like started breaking down. That's why his nose looked so fake and everything. And then Michael Jackson's still really alive, but his clone is the one they killed off.
Is Prince still alive too?
I think Prince is dead. So
Yeah.
because he was starting to do something about his music rights. And
I mean, who doesn't like
They offed him.
Oxycontin and
Yeah.
Vicodins and
exactly.
who doesn't like opioids?
Oh yeah. I mean drugs.
Opioids.
Yeah. I got some drugs, and we're gonna take them.
I had to quit. I had to quit taking opioids because
I know where to
fentanyl was too
Oh, yeah.
prevalent.
Yeah.
fentanyl.
And like the smallest.
I
bit
ain't
can
trying to
fucking
die
kill
off
you.
a motherfucking one pill,
Yeah.
especially as many as I can pop.
It's like pill roulette.
I was like, hey, maybe I need a
Hey,
Yep, no
I
mas.
bet you I could do 6.
Oh, I bet I could have done
kill me.
13. It's my lucky number. Yeah, fuck all that, man.
Damn.
Poor bastards dying off of one fucking pill. You got ambulance
man.
drivers dying, fucking just trying to give these kids like fucking treatment,
Yeah.
like because they're not wearing gloves and shit.
Right.
Like literally,
It
they touch your
soaks-
skin. What the?
It
fuck?
soaks into the pores. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts.
Yeah.
Folks, stop doing drugs.
Yeah, Mandy.
Stop doing opioids because they gonna kill you.
Just
Mandy's-
all drugs. They're bad.
I don't know about all of them. The way I look at it is this: we're all chasing a fucking feeling.
Yeah.
Whether it's religion, whether it's money, whether it's fucking
Sex.
opioids, whether it's sex, whether it's fucking cocaine, it doesn't matter. Whether you want to just be high or drunk, we're all fucking chasing a feeling in this life.
Once you
So-
get it, you want to keep it.
You want to keep going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You just do the drugs, don't let them do you.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest fucking rule you should
Know how to
take
regulate
away from
it.
anything.
Still be a productive.
Know
human
your fucking
being.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't let them become your life.
That should be a fucking shirt. Don't be a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Just a picture of Jason just thumbs up. Don't be a piece of shit.
You just stepped in a big pile of dog shit, man. It happens. What happens? Shit. Sometimes. That fella made a T-shirt. He had a yellow shirt. Nobody likes a yellow one.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
He was a bumper sticker maker or something. Shit happens. He fucking. It's only because I watched it last night. My daughter's like, Dad, I want to watch the movies like you always tell me about. And I was like, let's start with Forrest Gump. And she's
Nice.
like, All right.
She watched the whole thing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And tonight she was like, all right, can we watch Fight Club tonight? I was
Ooh.
like, fuck yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Fight Night.
No.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That motherfucking movie will take you for a fucking turn.
Hell will.
I love that saying, though, like, you don't know who you are unless you've been in a real fist fight.
Right.
I tell people that all the time. Like, what do you fucking mean you ever been in a fight?
Right.
Like, I'm not going out looking for them, but goddamn, like, you really don't know who you are until you've been in a fucking fist fight.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes I'll get my ass whooped.
I have had my ass whooped. But I've also been on the other end where I'm the one whooping the ass. So,
I mean,
it happens. You
yeah.
can't win it all.
Nope.
And that's when you learn it. You learn that some people are just
To
better.
be a fucking man.
Right.
So, hey, take an ass whooping sometimes.
Exactly. Suck it
your
up
ass
and
whooping.
move on.
Yep.
Pick up yourself.
Don't
and-
run off and grab a gun and try to pull it on a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Know that you,
Taking a little ass whooping, it humbles you. It's
Right.
good for you.
right.
I mean, I've been jumped by like 6 guys. I got the fucking shit kicked
Yeah.
out of me.
Damn.
Just like Ron White. Do you know how many people would kick your ass? No, but I know how many you're going to use. So the odds are not in my favor. So you 6 are probably going to beat my ass.
Yeah.
So,
You want to get the main one a few times, like as much as you can before
Right.
the other 5 drop you.
right.
Yeah. They're
That's
just
what
the
I learned.
goons. And then
Yeah, and
they
they're-
come at one at a time.
That's-
So you just,
That's one thing I've never
right,
been
now.
attacked by.
Okay. All right.
I've only been in
All right.
I've been in 3 fights, but they've all been me and one other person. But you've been in a fight where
probably about 30.
do you have
Damn.
do you have a fight song?
I
They
had a
got you
tiger,
like-
baby. We talked about Rocky earlier.
You're like,
That
put
just-
on my fight song.
No, I just
It's the eye of the tiger. It's something like the fight. He's all shadow boxing.
honestly, I'm loud and boisterous, but like when that shit breaks off, like I just shut my fucking mouth and just go to work. Like I can tell you some stories, and that might be for another time.
Oh. What better time than the present?
I mean,
Give us one.
I do have one.
Yes.
okay.
So we're out in Pleasant Grove. Of course, I'm the only white guy there,
You don't even look white.
but I'm the only white motherfucker there.
Like, you're the kind that they would be like, what the fuck is he?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's
he
why
ain't
they-
Asian, but he's not
that's what-
Mexican.
Every employee you've ever had at Quick Trip has been accused of being racist. I have not. Because they're like,
yeah.
what fucking color is this?
Like, I don't know what the hell he is.
He's mixed with something.
He's too smooth to be a white guy.
He's
Honestly, like I've never been fucking called racist at Quick Trip. Never once. 20 fucking plus years.
Wow.
I never once got
I don't
called
think
racist.
I have either.
I have.
Well, yeah, you're a white, bald man. Fucking
Yeah.
skinhead.
And I was running one of the most hood stores in Wichita, and I think I got called, Nazi lover, I
Hey,
was,
American History X, you're out of coffee.
this one guy, I would see almost once a week. He'd be like, "You're a racist, Nazi loving, skinhead wannabe." I'm like, keep
Tell
it
my
going.
black wife
Keep it
that.
going. Yeah.
That's what you should have said.
No,
that
one
motherfucker.
time I had a group. We were getting slammed. I don't know what was going on, but we were busier than normal.
Yeah.
I had.
Where's that peach
and
crown?
he came up, and he started doing his thing.
Jared needs a shot.
Finally, I looked at him like, "Sir, I have stage 4 cancer. Okay, so I would appreciate you not to, call me a skinhead because I can't help that I can't grow hair because of my
Yeah.
cancer." And all these customers turn around. I can't believe you would talk to my QT man like that. I can't believe he's got cancer. Get your ass out of here.
That's how you
all
turn
of them
it
turned
around.
on him.
You mind fuck the fuck out of that
Right.
guy.
I loved it. I loved it. So, yep. Kudos to that one.
Kudos
Fuck
to
yeah.
that. When they calling you racist too, like they're the fucking ones with the problem.
Oh yeah, that's their fucking card to pull. It's
Fuck
like
yeah.
that's my get out of jail free. Like,
Right.
oh, you just racist, huh? It's like, bitch, shut up.
I knew a manager that hit. That's exactly. It's Paul Irwin. That's who the
Whoa.
fuck. And that's what he would tell him. You should tell my black wife that, motherfucker. And I was like, Paul.
I never even thought of doing that one.
I like that.
That's a good one.
But I never got called racist, not once.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't
They don't
think
know
I
what fucking
did.
color I am.
Right.
My stepmom's black. One of my best friends is Persian. My wife's Mexican. Fuck yeah.
Right?
I'm just Eastern European.
You're circled in this.
Hey, vai fate forte, motherfucker. C'è così andata. You know what I mean? All right. So,
Question 2.
Oh, boy.
What? Okay, since you said it, I was like, what is your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
Okay.
Big and Forrest Gump, obviously.
Okay.
I fucking love Big.
Big's a
Big
good
is
one.
good.
Big's a
one.
great one.
Big
I
is a
love
good
that.
one.
But yeah, Forrest Gump be my all-time. But Big be right behind it. Very close.
I liked him. I don't know what would be my favorite.
Definitely Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Forrest Gump is up there.
You know, when you watch like an old school interview with Tom Hanks, like where he got that voice.
Oh yeah,
Somebody's fucking
it's off the
kid
kid
on the set.
Yeah. It's the kid off the...
So it's the younger version of him.
Right.
That's the way he
Exactly.
really talks.
Right.
So he learned to talk
Okay.
like he does.
Right. Yep. I can't remember what I was watching that he brought that up. He's like, he just sat down with the kid and he just...
He's like, why don't we do the voice off of him,
Right.
as opposed to y'all
Yeah.
trying to make me this voice?
Right. He'd be like, how was school?
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Well, he sounds stupid.
That's fucking wonderful.
Right.
Dude, that fucking movie, man. I swear to God, that's one of the motherfucking movies. Like, I don't care how many times I watch it. That shit makes me teary-eyed. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking strong movie.
Yeah.
It leaves a good point.
Like the part I was talking about where he's about, is he small? Is he, that
Yeah.
gets you
Hey.
when he's talking to Jenny.
And she
you know,
died on
and
a
he's-
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And you're like, God.
I know.
He's so
That's
damn
love.
smart.
Right.
And then you see how much of a fucking whore-ass druggy Jenny
Oh
is.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, God damn, dude, this guy loves this bitch like a golden fucking retriever.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's
She
just,
could do whatever she wanted as long as she come home to me.
yeah, and mate, and like, yeah, when anybody disrespects Jenny, Forrest don't fight for himself.
No.
He fights for
He fights for
fucking
Jenny.
Yeah.
He fights for like real fucking
Yeah.
reasons.
Don't you talk to her.
Sorry to ruin your
Sorry.
Black Panther party.
Didn't mean to run your
I
pants
was just gonna
party.
say-
Maybe
that,
you should go back to Greenbow, Alabama.
I mean, she takes her bra off and then touches him for a
Yeah.
second and he
know.
nuts.
He
so-
but
Yeah.
I think I ruined your friend's sweater.
Oh, when she was posing nude.
Yeah. Hey, when the first fucking scene though, when he's talking to that black lady ready to get on the bus, he's like, "Those look like comfortable shoes." He must have told her like a good 10 to 12 year portion of his life.
I know.
that bitch never even looked up from a
Right.
magazine.
I know. And she's like, this motherfucker thinks I'm
But,
listening.
Right.
but that's fucking Alabama. Like,
Yeah.
like the racial divide down there, especially in that time, like it was fucking different.
Really?
That's why, like, growing up in Southeast Texas,
Yeah.
white people were minority. I never fucking really saw anybody as different. Like, we lived next to the second fastest fucking track person in the state of Texas. Like, this motherfucker Charles was just fast, and like, I'm not like I don't like he fucking
He's like me.
He just
everywhere
ran.
he went, he was
I was
running.
running.
I just felt like running.
I'm just like straight up like it was all Mexicans, blacks, Indians, fucking Asians. Like it was weird because you just
Yeah.
don't see it.
You just
but
don't
then you
see
go
it.
to somewhere like St. Louis, where you're from,
Right.
and I mean you go to the Italian neighborhood and they're fucking goddamn. You go to the hill, right? Yeah, you know what the fuck
I'm not
I'm
really
talking
from
about.
St. Louis, but okay.
Where are you from?
Wichita.
Ah, fuck. My bad. Dave Muser was from St. Louis.
Okay.
I fucking love Dave Muser.
I just loved it more because he said it, and I was
He's
like,
like,
"That
okay.
doesn't sound right." And you disagreed with it. He looked
like,
at me and
yeah.
you go, like, "I don't know."
I will tell you this about Wichita, Kansas. One of the best titty bars I've ever been to was in Wichita, Kansas.
Really?
I mean, this bitch, I'd put a
What kind of
5 on the
titties?
state. Like,
Let me see if I can guess.
boy,
Michelle's Beach House.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, I was just trying to guess.
I went with some buddies, Brian
I
and
gave you
Tammy,
some-
when they
some
were married. You probably knew Brian West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Brian. Holy shit.
I went out there with Brian and Tammy.
Holy shit. Really?
Y'all saw titties together?
Damn.
Oh yeah, and they took me to the strip club, and I put a $5 bill like folded like a goddamn house, and I just had it like that. It was as tall as this truly can. And this bitch like looked at me, and then she picked that shit up with her cooter lips and everything, and it just came down dancing. And I was like, she deserves a 20. And I was probably just a 1A back then. I was like, God damn.
So
When it's okay to pay for hookers, that's the type of hooker you want to pay
Yeah.
for.
Right.
you remember Alex's bachelor party?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to me at Alex's bachelor party?
Not 100%. I remember we all got drunk and fucked up.
Oh, yeah, we got real drunk.
Went to that Pantera strip club.
Yeah.
Sound like motherfucking Sepultura.
Where is this place? They would dance to
The
that?
drummer for Pantera owned
Yeah,
the strip
it's
club.
Really?
And not downtown, in Dallas.
I'm not gonna be. And
Yeah,
Tim's
if
probably
you said
yelling
it,
it.
if
at the
you
fucking,
fucking said it, I would know it.
yeah,
Tim screaming into the.
But then we went to Taco Bell and we're in line for like an hour and a fucking half.
Oh no, it was Whataburger. We were getting
Whataburger.
taquitos.
Of course, Whataburger.
Yeah,
For an
and
I
then
fucking love Whataburger, but fuck their goddamn pace.
yeah.
Oh God, yeah. They don't hire the best.
I don't even know if it's that. They just like they.
Do you remember me having
slow
to get?
cook
Do
that
you remember
shit.
me having to get on stage?
No. Vaguely. Okay.
You were on stage with the
Yeah.
stripper?
He did. They put him up
So-
there. Okay.
All
Not
right.
with one, like 7.
Oh.
So, okay, so Alex's bachelor party, we went over to Dallas and we went and raced go-karts at first. Did you do the go-karts with us?
That shit was awesome.
They were over in Rockwall and they were
They
like
just
the
drove
super
like
fast.
65 miles an hour. Scared
Yeah,
shitless.
it was fucking
I was
fun.
the slowest motherfucker
I
on
know,
that
me
track.
too.
I was like,
He was the only one putting a blinker on.
Making another turn.
I was just like, please don't die.
that
But,
shit was wild.
But yeah,
Cody,
Cody Seals, yeah, he
I
was
love that
there.
motherfucker.
So it was a bunch of us, and then we rented this like nice hotel room up in Dallas.
Okay.
It wasn't a
And-
nice hotel room. It was the one connected to the fucking ball that goes around every hour.
Oh, the.
I mean, it was pretty nice.
It was fucking very nice.
yeah. So
It wasn't a little nice.
I don't
Right.
remember that
Right.
much, but
Did you do cocaine that night?
no, I did not. But I drank like almost a full bottle of Green Apple Crown by myself,
Okay.
and then we went
They
to
had the green
strip
apple
club.
back then?
Yeah. So that's why I was drinking. I was like, yeah, baby.
I think
And,
I was just drinking Miller Lights or some shit.
And then at the strip club, I drank Dos Equis. I want to say I drank like 12 to 15 of them.
Damn.
So I drank
You
a
guys
lot.
are lit.
But
for
yeah, there was quite a few of us there, and we saw someone on stage getting like in this like the
Praying
shackle thing,
mantis.
Oh, yeah.
like a medieval shackle
guillotine
thing.
type thing, okay.
And they were whipping them.
Oh.
And then it was
Jared
Alex's
got real
bachelor.
excited.
He did.
Yeah.
He's like, I wanted to do that.
I volunteer as tribute.
Take me.
No, so we were all like, "Oh, how much does that cost?" And I
Right.
was drunk and everything, and they were like,
$8,000.
they go, it's $100, and we're like, fuck it. So I put in 20, like other people put in 20 and stuff. So we got together like $120. We're like, here, let's do it. We'll do it for Alex and stuff. And then
Right.
we're all sitting there and they're playing like music. Like, let me set the scene.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's get it. Let's get the mood.
Strippers coming in?
Let's get the mood.
Don't get me motherfucking excited.
No,
Yeah, baby.
You about to hit
Okay.
that yellow
Here
guy
we go
again?
now.
Oh,
Take
you
it
got the
off.
red motherfucker.
So like they're like,
Yeah.
all right, and then they're just
Yeah,
like,
take it
Jared
off
to
now.
the stage.
Hey,
It's
Jared.
just like,
Jared Johannesson.
and I was like, no, whatever.
I don't think the music was that nice.
And then
Yeah.
and then it was like
smooth jazz.
Yeah, that's
and then
little
someone
slash hip
someone
hop.
in the party was just like,
Here he
Jared, I
comes.
think they want you to go to the stage.
Jared, take off your pants.
Jared, whip your dick out. Sling it like it
Here
just don't
comes
care.
Chastity.
Whoop,
Chastity
there
to
it
the
is.
Here comes Summer Breeze.
But and then they were like, I was
skank
like,
to the stage.
Pelican Bay. Wait, that's a prison. Jared, you wild.
Yeah.
Jared
even
fucked
do it.
Pelican Bay.
so then they were like, Jared, to the stage. And then the waitress comes over. She goes, Jared, come on. I was like, for what? And I was already drunk, so I get up there.
Right.
And then they put me in the shackle. I was like, what's going on? and then they were like tugging on my pants.
Oh, they're taking your pants off?
I do remember now.
And then they gag me.
Oh.
And then they take this fucking paddle or whip or like belt or something.
Like bare ass?
Like I
or
think
britches?
I still had it on, but they tug it down. But then they started whipping me on stage. And then they get done, and I was like, oh. I was pulling my pants up because like my butt crack was hanging out a little bit. And then I take the gag out, and I go, oh, here you go. And they go, oh, no, that's yours. I was like, what do you mean that's mine? Oh, look, it's the band from my underwear. They ripped it off and pulled it down and gagged me with it. I was like, you motherfucker.
I thought maybe it was one of their G-strings, but it was your G-string.
Yeah, it was my G-string, my J-string.
I want to go back there now.
Fuck, what was that place called?
It was fucking Pantera's fucking drummer, Vinnie Paul or some shit. It was his fucking strip club.
Damn. How long ago was this?
Years.
Why is that beat still playing?
Okay.
It was because you fucking hit the red button. I watched it.
Hold on, I'm going to phone a friend.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Is it Alejandro?
That's Tim.
Timmy.
Burton?
He's from another podcast.
Yeah, he's from the Funky Panther.
Hello.
Hey, Tim, we're recording. What is the name of the strip club over in Dallas that's owned
Vinnie
by Pantera?
Paul's.
Well, it's not open anymore, and it's no longer exists, but it was the clubhouse.
Fuck, I just thought of it too.
Just thought of it too.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Tim?
We couldn't think, and we phoned a friend, so.
Yeah, it unfortunately closed down several years ago.
Oh.
I don't think Jared finds it unfortunate.
Yeah, I got whipped on stage there, so.
In his underwear show.
Do you remember this whipping?
They ruined my underwear.
I guess Tim
Yep,
can't
they
hear me.
did that back then.
I didn't know because they gagged me with my own like underwear band that they ripped off. Apparently,
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. You're telling me. I got a souvenir, so
That's not a
yeah. So the
souvenir.
rest of my night, my like underwear was just like static clinging
Well,
to my
you
butt
should
cheeks.
you should just took the shit off. Just
Well, I wasn't gonna go in the
commando.
bathroom because the guy's in there, and like bathroom and strip clubs are always busy.
Well,
so.
everybody just saw your bare ass and balls jiggling anyway. Just
I didn't
rip 'em
think like
off.
that.
I'm kind of excited. I want to go now. I want to go back.
I mean, I just want to. I don't know.
'Cause-
One of the girls that actually whipped me, like afterwards, she comes over and sits on my lap, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I was just like, "Oh, my friends are assholes." And she's like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause they paid to have me go up on stage, and they made me pay for part of it." And she's like,
whipped me.
"Oh yeah, I was one of the ones that whipped you." I go, "Oh well, thank you for that." She's like, "Well, let me make it up to you." I was like,
fuck yeah.
"All right," and then
right.
she was
I'll
pretty
pay
hot
for that
too.
as well.
Yeah, so it
It's
cost
better
me
than
$25.
crabs.
Yeah, she didn't give me crabs though.
I know. I'm
Well,
sorry.
okay, so.
Way better. Way better.
Amen.
So the first, I never had a lap dance before, and they got me an app. The only thing I said, it's nothing personal, but like, I'm just not attracted to Asians. And I'm
You call
like,
them fish faces?
no, I don't call them that.
I'm a
Hey, smush face.
Yeah, but
kinda fucked
I was
up,
like, no Asians, no, like I just,
No
I'm,
Asian.
No,
He
like, that's a
tells the
rule?
strip club
and
that.
shit,
It's
I
like
don't
a
find them
rule?
attractive. That
wow.
So they find the only Asian girl in there.
You don't
and
find Asians attractive.
She was up there giving me a lap dance, and I was like, not even turned on. She was all like, "It's okay to touch, just don't touch my vagine." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm cool." And I'm just like,
She didn't have any titties, right?
She wasn't. She was like middle aged too, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
That's the
it
one
wasn't-
You got to get an
no,
Asian.
fuck
you got-
no." Why?
Isn't that's what you like though now? Is the middle age.
I don't want a middle aged Asian woman.
Can
Could you
Tim
call them fish faces?
No.
can Tim hear us
being
too, or
racist.
just you?
He can hear us.
Okay,
He can hear everyone, right?
Okay. Tim, can you hear me?
What's that?
Okay.
You can hear Jared, right?
You can hear us,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Yeah. So the Asian was giving you the lap dance.
Yeah.
And she didn't have.
I don't think she. I mean, they
She didn't
weren't.
have titties.
They weren't
That's what you
memorable.
want.
I mean,
They were memorable.
And
I think he meant like she looked like a door.
well, she talked.
And not like a nicely wedged door. Like your door had more curves than that bitch. Because I was there that night. I know who gave you a lap dance.
Yeah. It wasn't fun.
I wish I was at this place.
I mean, you can make it fun.
I remember some girls flipped you off. I can't remember what you said. That
She was a porn star. And she was like, why don't you pay for me to give you a lap dance? I said, because I don't like white bitches.
Oh, yeah.
She got pissed and gave me the finger and walked the fuck out.
She flipped you
remember
off.
that.
She was mad.
Yeah,
She was already a porn star, and I was like, you don't do nothing for me, bitch.
So,
Right.
So, who do you have on right now with you?
Oh, his name is Jason. He used to work at QT with us.
How you doing, Tim?
I gotcha.
Good, then.
Okay.
Well, I'm doing good.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get back to playing Starfield, so I'm gonna let
Okay.
you get back
Hey,
to
it's
it.
cool.
All right. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for
See you,
joining the show.
Tim.
All right, man. Bye.
Tim didn't like what I had to say. That's what I felt from that vibe. Tim wanted to give me crabs.
Okay. So, yeah, the clubhouse.
It's not okay.
Clubhouse.
No.
The
And
clubhouse.
It's been gone for a couple years now.
Yeah, I guess
it
so,
sounds like,
so.
or several years.
I'd only been there that once. I mean,
Yeah,
it had
okay.
some good-looking girls there. And
It was a BYOB.
But the
So 18
drummer
and
from
up.
Pantera,
Vinnie Paul, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Vinnie
it
Paul.
was them. Like they were the ones that started.
He's
it
the
up.
one that owned it.
Yeah,
damn.
he would drum on stage while they stripped.
Bullshit. Yeah, whatever.
He's drumming on Jared's ass.
He was the one that was
I was
really.
like, "Ah,
he was the one that was really
Thank you,
whipping your
Mr.
ass.
Paul. A little more on the right cheek.
I was fucked up that night.
Dude, I was too. I drank a fucking lot.
It sounds like it. Shit.
Almost a full bottle of Crown, and then like
Right.
12 to 15 beers.
And we went to eat at like a high end, like nice restaurant downtown.
Yeah, I don't remember where. It was like a barbecue place. I
Yeah.
thought.
You guys are high rollers.
No,
Yeah.
it was fucking
was
bachelor
awesome.
party.
And then Ken showed up. You've met Ken, Alex's brother-in-law, because we kept calling him Tiger's
There
Blood.
was like 3 motherfucking dudes
Yeah.
that showed up from Alex's people. And like,
I
I
kept calling
liked
him
them all. They were all good people.
Yeah, I kept calling him Tiger's Blood because he had the Hawaiian shirt and he showed up with his own whiskey and Coke and he looked like Charlie Sheen. And I was like, Tiger's Blood.
I'm winning.
And then, probably Roger was there. So he looks like kind of like Pitbull. So
Yeah, that Cuban looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Coño.
That's all Pitbull does.
Yeah.
That's all he's got to do.
Yeah, that's
at
all
this
he's got.
point.
Yeah. And he makes millions, billions off of 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like Pitbull. That's funny.
But yeah, it was a good time. We had fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Question 3.
Oh, shit.
We
Oh, sorry.
no,
forgot.
no, we.
Questions.
This is how we do it. We just
Yeah.
move along.
It just keeps rolling.
Right.
So.
Ocho y media.
It's 8:30. I know. See me, y'all. See me, y'all.
3. What would be a good?
I don't know. Do you have any that you want?
Shit. The only one I can remember right now that we've asked, we haven't asked in a while. On your bucket list, money's not an option. What's the number one thing that you have got to accomplish on your bucket list? Money's not an option.
Keeping my family happy.
Cool. I like that.
That's it.
Yeah. Love it.
Plain and fucking simple.
Love
Sometimes I feel like I'm a piece of shit dad. A lot of times I feel like I'm a piece of shit husband. So just really fucking trying to.
How old are your kids again?
5 and 15.
5 and 15. Okay.
Dang.
And the girl is 15.
Mm-hmm.
And boy's 5.
Yeah, she about to have her quinceañera.
Nice.
Dang.
And yeah, Christopher, I mean, he's 5. Like, I fucking got snipped that when I found out she was pregnant.
Was he an accident?
Aren't they all? Tell me one that's not.
True.
I never planned on anything.
So,
But I thought we were one and done. And
Right.
then when Christopher come along, old man died. And they're like, hey, managers, you're no longer going to have free health care. So I was like, all right, if I get fucking snipped tomorrow, it's $30. But if I wait till next Tuesday, it's $1,100.
right.
And that's why I was telling the doctor, because he's like, well, God forbid. And I said, well, God fucking forbid. It ain't meant to be. Right. Snip that motherfucker. Let's do it. And sure as shit. So I just went in, $30 fucking. We got my shit.
Yep.
But Christopher was born, so we all good.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
But yeah, now I'm 2 and done.
Mm-hmm.
2 and done.
Nice.
Dos no más otro.
Oh, see. Oh, no.
Question. What's question in Spanish?
Question, I believe.
Is it?
Fuck it. We don't have to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I can
Just
count
throw
to
some
100,
shit
but
out
I'm not very good
Alex
with
is
that.
always like, you
Lo
can't just,
cien.
I always just add ito to everything.
Jesus Christ.
Alex just like, dude, you can't just add ito. That's the Spanish word for
I think
it.
Italian, you can just add a vowel. You're good.
Porcito.
If your name ends in a vowel in like Italian, like you're Italian. Like that's it.
Yeah.
You got it. A-E-I-O.
Jason Grandma.
Yeah, it should be Grambini, right? Sonny Grambini. Hey, vai fate forte.
Yeah. How's your fucking mother, huh?
Pisciare mi culo. You can guess what that is,
fucking
right?
mother blessings from us. Okay?
Why is it taking Italian so long to say the alphabet? Fucking A, fucking B, fucking C. Why do Italian guys grow mustaches? To be more like their mothers.
Oh, damn.
My grandma, she had a thick one. I love her.
Really? It's like Tom Selleck?
Not quite that thick. I would say like,
Ron Swanson?
no, like, I don't know, build her a cake or something from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Kip?
Yeah.
The Mexican dude.
Oh, Pedro?
Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. But grandma, you know, she had money, so she could get waxed.
Yeah. Before we go to question 4, back to King Sierra, I want to know more about it. Like what, so they turned 16.
15.
Oh, it's 15?
Yeah.
I thought it was 16.
Yeah, a lot of people. The SEC States would be 16.
Oh,
15.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
15.
Well,
quinceañero.
that's what I was wondering.
It's like a
Well,
a
that's what I
Jewish
was
kid's
wondering
bar
because
mitzvah.
I know
No, guys,
I know the
salida
numbers
lo
in Spanish. I can count all the way to 100. So I always thought when King Sierra, I'm like, well,
You're
wouldn't
not
that
the
be
only one.
15?
Yeah.
But
And
I
then
thought it was always
16.
Because white girls have sweet 16s.
Right.
And we gave her the option.
they-
Which one would you prefer? But Bella speaks fluent Spanish.
Oh,
So-
cool.
So she,
Because Mercedes does, right?
Yeah.
She speaks fluent Spanish with.
Yep. Mercedes too. Margarita.
Oh,
What's the fucking difference?
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I could have swore.
I don't remember your wife's name, so I
Yeah,
wasn't expecting
I'm
to remember
sorry.
mine.
But
Jared's just talking shit over here.
exactly, because I'm sure her parents
They were
speak-
from Mexico.
Okay.
But they came over here. They probably paid $0.25 to bring it across the raft. Fuck it. But they're legit.
Right.
Gracias.
But what's like the culture, the heritage of the King Sierra?
If you're a Jewish boy and you're 12 and you have your bar mitzvah, it'll be
Right.
the same. They're coming to manhood. A woman at 15 is coming to womanhood.
Nice.
And, you know, there's no statutory rape laws in Mexico. Like, so you can, if you're 40, you can still marry them at 15 or whatever.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's fucked up.
I did not know that.
It's just not a law. It doesn't mean you should. It just,
Right. Yeah. Right.
but
it's not-
no, it's just that's their coming to womanhood. Like, that's when they're trusted to fucking be their own person and
Right.
somewhat develop that independence, I guess. And I'm probably not the best person to explain it.
Of course.
I've
but
been to several of them, and they usually they'll have sponsors. You know, some families will sponsor so many people that they just want the whole fucking thing paid for. But we're not cheap fucks. So like we just sponsor like the main things. Like there's like
Okay.
a ring or a crown. You know,
Right.
They went to Mexico actually like to buy the actual dress. It's a big deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this.
Well, I knew. Yeah, it's a big deal, but they went all the way to Mexico to go ahead and.
They went to Acuna because I know they shopped around here for a while, and like the best deal they were getting just on the dress was like $1,700, and then like, but Marguerite's got a good friend, Irene. Her family's from Acuna, which really is only 6.5 hours from here. It's like the
Okay.
actually like quickest spot, and she was like, "Dude, it's crazy. Like You go out there, it's not your typical border town. Like when I lived in Houston, my dad used to take me to Matamoros. You don't want to go there anymore.
What is that?
I mean, it's all cartel ran.
Oh.
Like those black people that went down there, that girl was getting a tummy tuck, whatever, tit job, like 2 months ago. And they went out there, and then they, like, cartel just shot up their fucking van, killed two of them off the top, kidnapped the other two. Then they let them go.
Right.
And they were like, oh, we thought they were Haitian fucking gun runners. And then, yeah, dude, it's nuts. And then the cartel was like, here's the guys responsible. Just threw out 4 low-key motherfuckers, like, to shut the government up. And wrote, like, Los Zetas. like, wrote a whole note that was like, leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah,
here's the guys responsible. And, of course, they're going to take the hit because they know their family's going to be taken care of.
Right.
Yeah, that's Matamoros.
Yeah.
Margarita's from, and that's across from, if you go down I-45, Matamoros is across from Brownsville.
Yeah, yeah.
Margarita's family grew up in Reynosa, which is across from McAllen, so I-35.
Okay.
Houston, Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to Acuna, it's almost all the way like towards El Paso. You're driving through mountains and shit to get there, but it's only like 6 hours away. She said it was the nicest, calmest fucking border town. They stayed the night out there. She drives a Cadillac CTS. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, is that smart to drive that motherfucker in there?
Should we get something else?
know.
But like literally, like
An old Ford Escort or something.
yeah, for real, man. Like, so she was like, no, we're good. Like, they parked in a hotel right off the fucking river, and it was, closed gate type shit. Like, she said everybody was super cool, calm, no issues, nothing high strung. The only people that got looks was Isabella because she looks fucking white.
Yeah.
And that was really it. Like, but they went out there and they found her dress, her tiara, her shoes, several other items that are needed for this specific quinceañera for like $600, $700.
And the whole day is hers, right? Like,
Yeah.
from when she wakes up until
I don't know.
the end of
It's like a
the
fucking
day.
wedding,
Just,
I guess.
Right. That's well. I spent a lot of time in Phoenix and in Tucson.
Okay.
And in Tucson, every quinceañera that came along, I mean, just they'd come into a Quick Trip and just they'd buy us out of all the beer and all the, of everything. And I'm like, what's going on?
It's just a big fucking
it's
deal.
a huge event. And I've never really dug into I've Googled stuff and I've looked at this and I looked at that, but I've never had anybody to where I can just actually talk to of like, hey, what is this? What is the, is it like the Sweet
It's
16?
their Jewish bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
If not Sweet 16.
Exactly. like my two girls, like with Jordan could give two shits about Sweet 16. You know, us guys, we don't care.
Yeah.
But Casey and Amanda, Sweet 16. It's their fucking day. So I was thinking it was the same thing.
So I
I didn't either. I had brothers.
Yeah, my two youngest are girls. So so we made sure that Casey's and Amanda, whatever they wanted on their 16th birthday, they fucking got pretty much.
Yeah.
So I was assuming it would be the same thing with the
Absolutely.
So same thing. You just cater to them and you just make it a big deal. You want to let them know that.
I guess it's more of a big deal to the Mexican people because it's like, I don't know. Like that's literally her entering into womanhood.
Right.
And so I think like for that, like hopefully the bitch teach her how to cook. Motherfucker can't cook a goddamn chicken nugget without fuck, I get a goddamn deep fryer for you. Or the air fryer, motherfucker.
Right, the air
How you burn shit in the air fryer?
I know.
Fella, what'd you set the pizza at? That girl gets such good grades. I swear to God.
She's
it's like
book
the better,
smart, but not common
the better
sense
grades
smart.
you make.
Less cook.
I got shit for grades, but I feel like I'm relatively
Yeah, I
like
can cook
logical.
a pizza.
Right.
I can cook a fucking chicken nugget.
Right. That's like me and my sister. I kind of bring my sister up here on a lot of things. She's gone to college. She's got degrees and all this stuff. She's very book smart, very college smart, but she can't budget. She doesn't have the common sense. She doesn't have this. She doesn't have that.
That's fucking hard. I don't know how
Yeah.
people go through life without being able to budget.
Exactly. You got to be able to budget. She doesn't know how to budget. She can't budget.
Like, how much do you make?
Exactly.
How much do you spend?
Like when I told her the process of I don't touch this $1,000. This $1,000 is in my account, but I don't see it because just in case something happens,
Always
my truck has an issue or this has an issue.
Smartest
something.
fucking thing you could do.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a rainy day fund.
She's like, so you have 1,000 or you have $3,000 in your account, but you say you only have 2,000? Yeah.
And their minds don't comprehend it.
Yeah.
It explodes. It fucking explodes. It's like, what?
Well, why wouldn't you just assume you have 3,000? It's like,
It's like, no,
no.
you don't touch
You don't
this.
have it.
Yes.
because that's my zero level. Once I
Right.
get to 1,000, I'm fucking broke. Like,
Right. It's amazing, but that's
basic
exactly
ass
it.
envelope system. Like this. I used to make it so simplistic for myself.
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm gonna take my check each week, and I'm gonna take 10%
Oh,
in
yeah.
savings. I'm gonna take 10% and put it over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take 2% and put it for like going to buy clothes. Bullshit money. Little shit like that, you know,
Right.
like you just put that, and you
Yeah.
put the cash in the envelopes,
Right.
and then you let that shit build up for like 2-3 months, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden that 2% adds up to
Yeah.
$400. You can go fucking shopping and buying clothes for it.
Hell
Well, guess
yeah.
what? I'll still shop at fucking Marshalls and Ross. So I'm
Right.
getting a whole bunch of motherfucking
Exactly.
outfits,
You
know?
don't take the 400 and go to Gap.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
I
fuck
get 4 T-shirts and a pair of jeans.
or maybe I want to go buy a suit like that week. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's
Right.
like you
Yeah.
have it there for a reason, and you want to keep accumulating it.
Right.
With the savings, you save it for the right investment.
Right.
There's some really good books out there that helped me with early on in life, which would be like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki.
Yeah.
God damn,
heard of
I
that.
fucking read that book about 7 times. I mean, it's such a
Damn.
simple read. It's at an 8th grade level. It's basic as fuck. And then like even something as simple as The Richest Man in Babylon.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
A great book, old
Okay.
school book, man. I've got tons of them, but those two are like really good, just about wrapping your mind around like being
Financial.
smart with your
Right.
money,
Exactly.
financially savvy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
So do you like money?
I don't necessarily like it. I don't hate it. I love it. At the same time, you can do a lot more good with it
Yeah.
than without it. I can help a lot more people out. When I go into a fucking McDonald's or
Yeah.
whatever, and they ask me, "Do you want to donate $1?" I always fucking say yes.
Yeah.
Why? Because I don't want to make myself feel broke, and for that reason,
Because you're McNice.
no. It's because it's getting yourself in that right mind frame.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
necessarily that I like money. It's just that you could do
That
more.
giving spirit.
You could do more with it than you can.
See, I would be more willing to do that than to give to panhandlers because working at Quick Trip fucking ruined me
Right.
on panhandlers.
and that's fine. Fuck them.
I do not
got
trust them.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. If you're honest though, you're like, I just need a beer.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll go buy you one.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I'd
if you're
rather
like,
that than
Yeah, be
just,
honest with me.
please, my puppy has cancer.
Yeah, be
I
honest with me.
I need a crab cake. Where the fuck you eating?
yeah. Little sushi house up the street.
Yeah.
I've been saving up.
No, man, I'm with you.
I
on
put
that.
10%
Yeah.
in this envelope for my panhandling.
I'm not implying. I'll give money to bums if they got personality, if they make me laugh.
Yeah.
Other than that, fuck.
If they just stand there and look like a loser, then fuck
yeah.
that guy.
Like, bitch, you're 25, bitch. I'm 40.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing out there?
yeah. You can bend your knees.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
I got to pee so bad.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you want to go pee and then we can keep going?
I mean,
We
do
can talk
whatever you
amongst
need
us.
to do.
I don't know.
I'm
We
just
haven't
going to
even
be
asked the
dancing in
fourth
my
question.
seat.
Yeah, we have.
You can go pee if you need to.
Yeah.
Me and Jared can talk amongst ourselves.
I'm sorry.
You're
good.
good. You're good.
We're conditioned.
Yeah.
We run
got
a
the-
lot.
We are professionals.
There's some treats on top of the fridge. Murray will probably want one. There's like a package with 3 things in there. It's kind of open. You just give him one.
What a treat, bitch. I'm going to give you a treat.
motherfucker. Oh my god.
But back to your question on the whole, do you like money? I mean, I hate that money
Yeah.
rules the world.
Yeah. It's just you can't just be
Right.
like everything costs something.
Right.
Like
and
it
you
sucks.
can't just I mean, I don't want to keep running her over with the bus, but you can't be like my sister and just depend on others.
Yeah.
You've got to force yourself to get out there and put yourself
Yeah.
out there. And whatever you're going to do, Quick Trip wasn't going to be I didn't grow up wanting to be a Quick Trip employee. That's not a That's
I'm
not
gonna work at a gas station for the next 40 years.
I wanted to be a pilot or all this stuff. I
I have a special set of skills.
special. I will find you and I will kill you.
And I will clean your coffee bar. And I will do an upkeep.
But one thing I told Jordan, Jordan was a little frustrated, with his growth with Quick Trip.
Yeah.
And, he knew I made store manager at 22, but I had Jordan at 20, well, I didn't. My wife had Jordan. So we had Jordan.
Wait, you didn't give birth to Jordan?
No, this isn't Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie. What's that movie?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You in my belly.
What's that movie?
Come inside me, guys. Make a baby. Make a baby. Like a little baby.
Junior, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Wasn't
Junior. I'm knocked up.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah. I better get to the doctor. My period has been irregular.
My period was terminated.
So you're telling me this is not a tumor? It's a baby.
It's a baby.
Get down.
It's a baby. It needs to get
baby.
down to me.
I grow a baby.
How did my sweat stains get worse? If y'all ever invite me on again,
You got fucking continents.
like Africa, goddamn Antarctica mixed in. Boy,
Okay, question 4. What do we got for question 4?
nope, I never sucked a dick. Nor will I.
Thank God.
I'll eat a bullet first.
Yes.
Quote me on that.
I'm right there with you. You can.
What? No, that's not the question.
No,
Oh, was it?
you got a little soft on that one.
No, sir, that's not the question.
Hey, hit the red button.
Yeah. No, sir.
I want to hear the
No, sir.
other 12 on that motherfucker.
Other 12 what?
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the fourth.
I'm done with that.
Okay. No, it's like I have all sorts. I've got different
Yeah, he can.
things where I can do.
Your son set that up?
No, he didn't.
I did.
I'd have been so confused.
I've recorded a lot of these. We got commercials. We got farts.
Hey. Tales from the fart. I swear to God, man. I thought that's what that shit was.
And then you just got shit that's like,
All right.
and then you never know. I mean,
Gonorrhea.
Yep.
What
you
the,
never
Never
know.
heard that one.
the milk knuckles.
The milk knuckles.
They'll jumpstart a Civic, baby, with them milk knuckles.
All right.
Stunting like my daddy.
Who is that voice? I know that fucking voice.
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah,
Theo Vaughn.
that's what I thought of.
Yeah,
That
stunting,
motherfucker's funny, dude.
stunting like my daddy.
You look like Maverick Chitty.
Yeah.
And then I did a rap song.
Oh yeah.
You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
We still haven't got to question 4, but that's okay.
Well, I heard this elevator shit earlier.
Oh, this is my beat.
Sound like you fucking from Milwaukee.
The name's Jared. I'm like a deranged parrot. If I got gum, I'ma share it. If I got a hat, I'ma wear it. If I got disco, I'ma blare it. At the corner store, make the whore hit the floor, turn around, ask for more. I say the first one's free, now you gotta pay. She walks away, that's okay, no time for that today. I'm a man on a mission. I got a girl I've been catfishing. Told her my name was Tristan and I'm a cook
Why
at
would
the
you admit to
prison.
catfishing
It's
to
not
her?
crazy. You don't see my vision or the booby pics you've been sending. My, what a lovely titty. She wants to meet in New
One
York
titty?
City. There's
Just
no
one
chorus
look
to
nice?
this. It's kind of shitty.
He'll
But I
imagine
never
the
know
other.
to be Dre or Diddy. I'm a podcaster from Panther City.
Where's Panther City? Oh, that's Fort Worth. I like it. Now I got it.
One titty.
Jared,
That's all he needs.
I was impressed.
Jared just needs one
Yeah.
titty.
Jared was watching. What was that Simpsons spinoff where they were like the purple bitch with the one titty? What was that motherfucking Simpsons spinoff?
Oh,
Futurama.
Futurama.
Yeah. I thought Jared was on Futurama for a second, which I wouldn't put past that motherfucker. I mean, like, look at him.
He just
looked
needs
like
one
an
titty.
extra on Futurama.
As long as
You're one purple titty, bitch. It's really nice. I likes it. With your green areola and your green nipple.
I'm gonna rap about that titty.
Let me talk about them purple titties.
yeah.
I mean, just one though, not plural.
My, what a lovely titty.
That one titty. That's a lovely titty.
You got bitches like
It's a
Futurama.
singular. Okay, so the question for...
Let's get through this.
Yeah.
I'm staying straight face, motherfucker.
all right.
Purple
All right.
titties like Futurama. I put my bitches in a grandma. Jason Grandma on the motherfucker.
Graham spitting. Graham is spitting.
I've
beat?
done nothing.
Yeah.
I've done nothing.
All right. Who would play you in a movie if they made a movie about yourself?
So ain't that fucking cool? I mean, how many ugly actors do you see? God damn. I just dress nice, but you see how I sweat? Hey, who's that ugly motherfucker from, he played in the movie with, who's the pretty boy?
Fuck, what?
God damn, it was about a redneck hijacking at the fucking racetrack in Carolinas. No, it was recent. Okay, this is the ugliest fucking actor there is out there. But he played with Channing Tatum. He played his brother. This was a really good movie. And the guy that played in James Bond was in that movie in jail.
Craig?
Yes, he was in it. Okay. And he's been in a bunch of fucking goddamn movies. He's just fucking ugly. He just played in a recent movie where like they were killing aliens or some shit. He always has like long, stringy hair, and he just looks kind of dirty to me.
Damn.
I mean, he's fucking ugly. In that movie, he had one arm because it got blown off in the military. It was a fucking goddamn.
What is
Damn, I don't know.
Are y'all good at Googling?
I don't know. What?
Channing Tatum movie about the hijack, about the South or North Carolina, kind of like in Justin. What do we got? That fucking racetrack. It was a.
Shut up, Murray.
Shut up, Murray. I just gave you a treat, bitch.
Let's see. White House down?
No, I said a. What the? That's, come on now.
So Chaden hijack where?
Logan Lucky.
There it is. Logan Luck. Great fucking movie.
Okay.
Who's that motherfucker? Who's his brother? Who's the ugly motherfucker with the hair?
Ugly motherfucker. So Jimmy Logan is Channing Tatum. Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. That is an ugly motherfucker, man. I mean, he's fucking hideous looking.
Oh, the dude that was in the Star Wars.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Every time I see that dude in the movie, I'm just like, you fucking made it, man.
I
Good
know.
Good on you.
He's not that good of an actor. I
Good
don't
on
feel
you.
like he is. Like
No.
I mean, I would hang out with the dude and drink a beer, but I mean, he's just fucking like hideous looking.
yeah.
I mean, like
He's not.
You
Yeah.
that's who would play me. The ugliest motherfucker in Hollywood.
I was gonna say
I was
the
gonna
guy, the situation on
Oh,
Jersey
yeah.
Shore.
I get that one a lot when I'm out of town. We went to Florida not too long ago, man, and like I must have had like 12 fucking girls tell me, "You look like," and I said, "Don't say it." I said, and they were like, "Mike," and I said,
situation.
"Fucking do it." And
Show
of
him
course,
your abs and
no. And I'm just like, God, dude, I'm fucking 40, bitch.
yeah.
What the
I'm a
fuck?
grown ass man.
No, I'll never say that shit.
I think Stallone. I think Stallone.
I get
can
Robert.
see that.
I get
That-
Robert De Niro in the early days.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've gotten Channing Tatum when I had a full head of hair.
You look like Stallone if like de-aged him with computer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
My name is Jason Graham. That's my job at Quick Trip.
I graduated 1.75.
Hey, yo, boss, am I cleaning the coffee
What
bowl?
do you want to fucking do? Yeah.
shift walk.
Yeah.
What's a fucking shift
Yeah.
walk?
If you want me to do an upkeep, show me I'll do a fucking upkeep.
Hey, who's y'all's favorite comedian?
George Carlin.
Okay. Damn, old school. Okay.
Love George.
I'm going to go a little bit older.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably the same era.
Dice Clay.
Yes.
Yes. Dice
She said,
Clay.
give me 9 inches and hurt me. I fucked her 3 times and hit her in the head with a brick. Oh! I saw that motherfucker live in Vegas.
You have?
Boy,
You saw him
live in fucking Vegas.
Fuck.
My wife was like, Jason, I got you a present. And I was like,
Okay.
are we getting a Blumpkin because we're in Vegas?
Right.
And she was like, Andrew Dice Clay plays tonight across the street at
Damn.
whatever cheap Tropicana, some bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
Andrew Dice was
Damn.
the man.
Dude, it would be a fucking
That would-
honor to see him.
That would be badass to see.
After the show, she was like, it was fucking amazing.
Right.
I mean, I've seen Dave Chappelle live. I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of fucking comedians live. And Dave Chappelle was amazing too.
Yeah.
Don't
Right.
get me wrong.
Right.
I've seen a lot of fucking comedians, but like she took me to Dice Clay in a smaller venue, and I was like, oh, thank you.
Right.
And after the show, she's like, do you want to go meet him? Because he's out there signing autographs. Shit. I
Okay.
said, fuck no, you don't ever meet your heroes. Let's go,
Right,
bitch.
right. Here you go.
I need a
No.
Blumpkin.
I do not want to meet him. Dude, that motherfucker's so good at just freestyling
No
bullshit.
shit.
Like this
Dude.
one guy stood up, and, you know, everybody's drunk. He did like a 2-hour show, and like this guy's like, I remember seeing you, and my parents wouldn't let me watch you. And he's like, okay. Sit the fuck down, you child molester. And he's like, what I was saying before this fucking molester interrupted my set. And everybody's dying. This dude just, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, there's one I can't remember what show it was, but he was looking. He always talks to the audience.
Yeah.
And there's two hot ass girls in the front audience. They're like they're twin sisters. He's like, stereo pussy right there.
I watched a short not too long ago, and he's like, I don't understand why everybody got something against gay marriage. You too. You couple faggots, right? Like they just sitting there in front of audience and then laughing, and he's like, you know, if you want to go slap your fucking balls across his face tonight and then you want to put a ring on him, good for fucking you. More pussy for us. And I was like,
Right.
God
I love
damn,
the
I
dude.
love that motherfucker. That dude's fucking nuts.
Oh, dude.
I mean, seeing him live was just like a dream
I
come
bet.
true.
I bet.
Like that one.
That's awesome.
You talking about bucket list earlier? I swear to God, like that was on. That if I had a fucking bucket list, it would have been see Andrew Dice Clay live.
Right.
Ooh, that's a good question.
And
too.
I got the fucking
like, who's on your bucket list to see like stand up comedian?
Yeah.
I saw Chappelle. I saw fucking Andrew Dice.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart is funny. I like Kevin Hart. I like his stage
Yeah.
presence, but
Is more his
Sometimes
is more
a little
the
much.
delivery.
Yeah, sometimes they can-
He's very animated and
Yeah.
shit.
and that's fine.
Like, let me tell you about time.
But I'd much rather see
Yeah.
like Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Or John
yeah.
Candy, or like even Steve Martin. Like
Yeah.
that dude always
Yeah.
made me
Robin
laugh.
Williams was really good.
That
I imagine so.
There's this live on Broadway special he did. It's
Right.
fucking amazing.
yeah.
I think Eddie Murphy back like in his raw
Oh,
days.
Yeah.
Raw days.
Raw and
Wearing that red
delirious.
leather.
Yeah.
Boy, that motherfucker would have
Yeah.
been amazing.
He did good,
to
like
see.
really good impressions too and stuff. He would do it like about Michael and stuff. And
Robin
Yeah.
Williams
Michael
did great
Jackson.
impressions.
Oh, yeah,
Robin
Robin
Williams,
Williams.
fucking amazing.
A lot.
Yeah.
If I watch comedy specials nowadays, I usually revert back to old school shit.
Yeah.
So
Especially
I would've
Chappelle
loved-
Show 1,
yeah.
2, and the hidden season.
I would have loved to see George
Yeah.
Carlin live.
that dude,
would've
I
been
mean, he
badass.
was like on his own, like
Oh yeah.
that motherfucker was so political, and people didn't even understand it.
He was
would make
ahead
a
of his
joke.
time.
He was way ahead of it.
Way ahead. We need more of George Carlin nowadays.
because he would
with
call
this shit.
motherfuckers out too.
Oh fuck yeah.
constantly.
Oh, yeah.
they
He
would
put
put
him
him
in
on talk
place.
shows, and he would fucking just make them look like idiots, and not even like being a dick about it.
No.
yeah.
And he had no problem like going to jail for shit. I mean, he went to jail for saying the F word on shows and shit.
No fucks given.
Yeah.
And that's how you need to be, man.
And
What,
that's-
Yeah.
what the fuck's a comedian that ain't willing to pick on everybody?
Right.
Yeah.
Like who was the old Jewish or Italian motherfucker? He played in Casino next to Robert De Niro.
Pesci? No.
Well, Joe Pesci was in that movie,
Joe-
but it was
yeah,
the guy.
the
He played the
comedian.
pit boss. He was a bald. He was Don Rickles.
Don
Oh
Rickles.
yeah.
Don
Yeah.
fucking Rickles. He would talk shit to all
Oh,
them gangsters in New York.
every single fucking buddy.
And that was the whole thing. He's like, I fucking with everybody. I
Yeah.
pick on everybody.
I love that.
That's how you
Yeah.
fucking need to be. Like,
Yeah.
look at Chappelle. The first fucking episode, he was a black Klansman.
Yeah. I love Chappelle.
Why did you divorce your wife?
Yeah.
And then when he was talking about this
She was a
transgender stuff,
lover.
he used LeBron James on the transgender thing. It's like, so LeBron James goes and tells everybody that he's a woman. So what? He now has to play in the WNBA?
Yeah.
Where he will score 820 points a game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or there's another side of this that is very controversial. You could just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
That motherfucker. I would love to see him live too.
I saw him when he went to the.
Was he in Vegas that you saw?
No, I saw him in fucking
Here?
Las Colinas.
Oh.
They had just opened that place. Is it the Laugh Factory? They had just opened that place where, so they always do those quick trip things in Irving at the convention center.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
down the
Oh,
road.
yeah, right.
Was
Okay.
it the Laugh Factory? It was their first opening night. We had our phones in fucking plastic bags sealed.
Damn.
They were fucking about it. Like, they were locked.
It might be the Laugh Factory.
I want to say, man, it was we got drunker than shit. We were sitting on the lawn, and it was fucking great. It was a great show. I love Chappelle, man.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. I saw
Definitely one of the best fucking comedians of our generation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
saw Donnell Rawlings do stand up over in like Anaheim or whatever when we were in California one time. He was pretty funny too.
Was he?
Yeah, it was just like there were some bits. It was kind of racy and stuff, but it was just,
But I like those comedians.
Yeah.
I want,
yeah.
I want you to fucking charge up the audience mentally.
Yeah.
I don't know. My personality, personally, I like to make people on edge a little bit.
Exactly.
Just to
I want them
mind
to.
fuck you a little bit.
They don't know what to expect ever.
Yeah. Right.
It's just.
It's not like a mysterious thing. It's not a dickhead thing, but it's all the above. Combined.
Yeah, it's just like whatever I feel like doing, I'm gonna fuck with you that way today.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Nope.
But I'm gonna say it.
And that's the way the old comedians were, the George Carlins, the Eddie Murphys, and now Chappelle's still doing it out there, and I love it. I love it,
He's not scared.
No.
But the shit he talks about, even Cat Williams was like, they fucked Chappelle up.
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker told them, nope, I ain't doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, what are you gonna do? And they were like, we're gonna make you look like a broke crackhead.
Yeah.
He was like, by the time he got on the plane and landed in motherfucking Kansas City, they fucking already had that shit out there that he went crazy. It would look like a goddamn crack. And I'm just, don't quote me verbatim, but
Right.
Oh, I've heard it too. Yeah.
but I mean,
It's
I'm just like, God damn, dude. That's some real ass shit.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm never going to wear a dress. And then he starts naming off all the black motherfuckers in Hollywood that wore dresses that they fucking Wesley Snipes and blah, 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 going down the list.
True.
And he's like, I'm not doing it. And he's like, they already had a spot rewritten. What the fuck? Like, that shit's planned out.
Yeah.
It's planned to fucking demasculate. What's the word I'm looking for? Demasculate.
Yeah. Emasculate them. Yeah.
The motherfuckers, make them look like bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit ain't right. Racism's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
None of us grew up looking at people like we got to judge them. It's like,
No.
I know.
that shit is fucking planted in our brains.
Yes.
It's fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. And then, you live in St. Louis. I know you didn't, but Dave Muser did.
Fucking Dave Muser.
You go to the Bosnian neighborhood, I swear to God, it's like fucking Bosnian. You go to the Italian neighborhood, all the fire hydrants are painted red, white, and green. You go to, it's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
You that shit. I never even knew what segregation was growing up in fucking Southeast Texas.
No.
I know. Because growing up, my best friend was Mexican. And he lived right down the street,
and that's all I ever even liked to fuck.
Yeah, so I hung out over there. I was always
Colorado,
I was always that white guy going to the Mexican parties or the stuff, and I was there. And,
But that's normal in Texas.
yeah, and I
that's
was
a
just
beautiful thing.
And I hung out with him. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, why would you? You didn't think anything of it. And
we always joke. He's like, if you ever asked to tell me you're Puerto Rican, I'm like,
goddamn, come with that beard. I can see it now.
Oh, I didn't look
equal.
like this back then. I look like a wee lad.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Jared. Rock
My name-
on.
It's drilled into you. If
Jared, I'm 16. I love Eminem and
it's definitely taught. Racism is definitely taught. It's brought into us. It's whether you want to talk media or movies or whatever. It's drilled in and drilled in. If you never go down that path, you never see it.
And the reason they want to keep everything so fucking separated is they know if we all came together, we could just overthrow this bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
They want to keep it
100%.
They want to keep it separated.
We're all fucking just humans. We're all fucking people.
Yeah.
There's no fucking reason to judge another man. I'm not saying the stereotypes don't come from nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's truth to some of them.
Carlos Mencia used to always say, when he compared motherfuckers to colors, like, can't drive for shit yellow. God damn, that's a true statement.
That ain't
Them
no
Asian
shit.
motherfuckers cannot drive.
That ain't no shit.
And I
Yeah,
me, motherfucker.
It's either one or two ways. It's either Fast and Furious or it's not.
I went on Family Guy one time. This Asian group broad they had on there. I think it was Trisha Takanawa.
Yeah.
How many times I used blinker to change 6 lane? 0. Okay, good luck, everybody. It's like a fucking blown up behind that shit. God, dude, that ain't no fucking lie. But I mean,
no.
stereotypes literally don't come from nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Corny as white people, fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
that shit's funny.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing for me. Just those corny dads and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Trevor, we're going to have a good talk.
Come on,
tonight.
Todd.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs and
That's not very
hash this
sportsmanlike.
out.
We need to have a little sit down, Todd.
Hayden, that's not very sportsmanlike.
Time
That's
out.
not good sportsmanship.
Time out.
I literally,
Yeah.
like, with Isabella, since I thought I was one and done, I swear to God, like, I fucking trained that girl like a fucking man. But, like, because I was like, look, I'm not going to lie to you. The only thing I hold back on, like, I'm not going to deny, like, Santa Claus, because I want you to have a fucking childhood.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But, like, I was like, I'll never lie to you. So if
Yeah.
you ask me an honest question, I'm going to be fucking honest and real with you. And anytime she would, sometimes she'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the girl has a fucking level head.
Yeah.
And she understands what the fuck is out there.
Right.
And, like, one thing with her, like, I'm like, look, Bella, I went to keg parties at your age, all that shit. I can't stop you from doing it. I really can't. I hope you don't lie to me about it, but I can't stop it. But I'm going to tell you this. I just ask that you do 3 fucking things. Number 1, take your fucking drink to the bathroom. If a motherfucking dude brings you an open drink, do not fucking drink it.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Because they motherfuckers will roofie your shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that and you get roofied and something happens, you are going to know that person is going to fucking not be here much longer.
Yeah.
And maybe it won't be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be in fucking a month. But I promise, by you not doing that simple rule, you're going to end up having somebody killed. Plain fucking simple. That's all
Yeah.
on that one.
Right.
Lastly, trust your fucking gut. You have to trust your instincts.
Yeah.
You can't go through this world without knowing. If something don't fucking feel right, do not follow through.
Exactly.
So
Your
many times
gut
I've
is
saved
right.
myself.
Right.
And by just listening to my fucking self for a second, just
Yeah.
stopping and thinking about it. And, I mean, I'd say other than that, call me. Don't drive drunk. Just call
Yeah.
me if you need to fucking ride. I'll do my best not to make a scene about it, but
Roll up, just
think
blaring
that's-
music. And
I think that's the best thing.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
I'm
got
right
to
there
fuck
with
straight from the 36 chambers.
I think that's. I'm right there with you. I've been real with all 3 of our kids. Mandy and I have basically the same rules of, you know, we can't tell you not to do drugs. We can't tell
Yeah.
you not to do this and not to do that. We just tell you, be honest with us. Just call us. I don't give a shit what time it is.
Yeah.
If it's 2 a.m. in the morning on a Thursday morning.
Yeah, I'm going to make your mom drive, so it's fine.
Right. We're going to come get you. I'd rather you call me to make me come get you.
Don't get in a fucking
Then
car with
you
some
getting-
piece of shit
Exactly.
who doesn't know how to fucking drive with no experience. And then
Exactly.
I'm
I've
gonna be
seen
pissed.
If
but
you
yeah.
ever feel when you have that gut feeling and you went ahead and went with them, but
Yeah.
now you really have that gut feeling and you got to get out of there, but you don't have your car now. Call me. I will come and get you.
don't act like
have
you're
a
fucking
special
tough
skill-
and
I
you're
have a
worried
special
about
set
what
of
they're going to
skills.
think.
Exactly. Yeah.
I will find you and I will get you home.
100%.
I will kill everybody else.
I surely will.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where's my daughter?
Especially when it comes to
If
the daughters.
somebody roofies my kid,
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You
I
are
don't-
dead.
I mean, I don't.
You're done.
I don't even want to say shit until, but hopefully there's never an until.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that shit will fuck you up mentally. You
Right.
see these movies and shit, and it's like, I mean, you can't handle that. You got 2 daughters, you can't handle that.
No.
That's
Yeah.
something that you just. I just hope she listens to my 3 suggestions.
Right. Right.
3 rules for partying.
And it's just that simple.
3 rules
It's
for
that
life.
Simple.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't about partying because you can't control that shit.
No. And think of us growing up. We have all these stories of partying, but we were smart in what we did.
Yeah.
We were smart in these things. That's all I want from them. I want them to have stories. I want them to have fun. I want them to enjoy life. Exactly. Experience. Go out there and do
Enjoy
that.
yourself, but
But know that.
don't be a
sketchy
fucking
girl.
idiot.
Exactly.
Don't be a little whore.
No,
Don't have
you-
daddy issues.
know you have a brain and know you have a gut and use both of them.
Yeah.
Use your brain, use your gut. Your heart can fuck you up, so use your brain
Your
and
heart
use
will
your
always
gut.
fuck you up.
Exactly.
You don't know what pain is until you fucking
Exactly.
go through it with your heart on that shit. But
Exactly.
always use your fucking head on that shit.
Love
Yeah.
sucks.
I don't think it sucks. It can be painful. I think we've all been there. I mean, that shit can be fucking like,
It like totally takes over your life. Totally puts everything to
Rock on.
like a total perspective.
I don't even think they know big words like that.
I don't either. Excellent.
I need a guitar sound.
You need to get that sound on there.
I heard
You need-
Wayne's World and Ninja Turtles at the
Yeah,
same time.
at the same time.
Does this belong to you?
Yeah.
You're 30 minutes late, dude. That pizza's free.
What did he say?
I believe this is yours.
Shwing.
Me and my brother dressed up as Wayne and Garth one year for Halloween. Dude, we pulled it off flawlessly.
I'm sure.
That's so
I
good.
remember
It was.
seeing that.
I dressed up like Forrest Gump last year.
Really?
I would say Jared and I,
We
had a
Forrest
Forrest
Gump
Gump night, and I was Forrest. He was Lieutenant
I
Dan
was
without
Lieutenant
legs.
Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Without legs.
My I bet that's a good costume.
Yeah, it was pretty
That
damn
was
good.
me and my brother. I was Wayne and he was Garth.
Fucking good. man.
That's badass.
That's really good.
That's. Do you have a pic of
Yeah. The
me as Gump?
Where's
and
your
you
hot
as-
Asian bitch?
so the,
Motherfucker had no legs. Lieutenant Dan.
I'm gonna
try out my
walk
sea legs
in the
for it.
kingdom of heaven.
I got a buddy
Did you
named
hear me, Garth?
I got a buddy named Eric, and he had a fucking lizard or iguana or some shit, like missing 2 legs, and he named that goddamn thing Lieutenant Dan. And I said, God
That's classic.
damn, that's the
Fucking
best
hilarious.
fucking name you could
Best
name
name.
that motherfucker.
Best name for your pet.
Me, Alex, and Christina, we did the.
How is Christina?
She's good.
Bob the Bill. Oh, Home Depot. What is that motherfucker?
Home Improvement.
There it is. I said Home Depot.
Tim the Toolman.
I like Christina.
I was Al Borland.
You were Al.
And then Christina was Heidi.
Heidi.
I love Alex and Christina, man. They good people.
Yeah. They had their second kid. He just turned a year old. Not too long
God,
ago.
they had 2 kids?
Yeah.
I say Christina left QT finally. I think she
did
quit.
finally. But yeah,
A lot of people did.
Oh, yeah.
I've noticed that the past year. The more people I talk to, the more I'm realizing
Last couple of years.
What other big
Good for
names have
y'all.
quit?
I mean, before I did was Jeff Richardson, Brandon Harp, and
Yeah, I remember Jeff because he
Brian
did more.
West, Tammy,
Right.
and there was just a lot of people, and then all of a sudden, I never even want to quit. I just saw my loophole, and it was all right, this company's about to go to shit. Same thing happened to a lot of companies, but we're still privately held in stock.
Yeah.
So I was they were trying to fire me. And I was telling my supervisor at the time, God damn, dude, my sciatic's killing me. And then they wrote me up for being 7 minutes late, 5, 7 times, whatever the fucking limit is. No problem. I signed it.
I was always late.
Well, I mean, I was okay, no problem. And they had already kicked me out of Lake Worth and moved me to 28th Street. And from there, the supervisor came back a week later. It was you were late 2 more times. Tried to give me a written warning. I was is there any way, I've told you, I've had sciatic pain, something's going on, but I haven't been to the doctor yet. Is there any way, y'all just give me a little window, case by case basis? That's all I'm asking. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you if I'm running late. This, this or that.
Yeah. And because I'm literally having to get out of the car and adjust it. I live in Justin. He said, we'll leave earlier. If you look at
Give me
the
2
track-
hours to drive to work.
Well, they were doing all that construction on 35 at that time.
Yeah.
Expanded it.
Sucked ass.
So from there, like, it doesn't matter what time you leave because you're going to be sitting there.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't fucking matter. But I tried that, and I still was coming up late. And he tried to give me a written warning and then threatened to basically turn me if it happened again. And I was like, I want you to look at me real closely. Fuck you. And he was like, what? And I said, call Terrence and tell him, suck my fucking dick.
Damn.
All three of the, like him, the supervisor, and that other bitch in the office. I'm not going to say her name.
We know.
I almost did. I said, you tell all three of them motherfuckers, suck my motherfucking dick. Fuck y'all. And he was like, no, I can't say that. I said, well, call him. Put him on the phone. I'll tell him right now. Suck my motherfucking dick, bitch. And he's like, what? And I ripped up that written warning and I threw it on the ground. I said, fuck you. I said, I've told you for multiple months. I asked y'all for leeway. I've told you my side. It's been fucked up. So here's what we're going to do. We're either going to court or I'm going to go to the doctor today and we'll see what happens. I went to the doctor. Goddamn, my timing was impeccable because Quick Trip was buying out all them goddamn things and they all knew they were about to get fired. So she's like, you want short-term disability? And I said, yes, please. Never, ever have I fucking done anything to remotely adjust how I fucking treated them. I mean, there were 7 to 8 years where I never even called in once, not one sick day. Mm-hmm. I mean, not fucking once. Mm-hmm. And my loyalty was impeccable to them. I mean, like I said, I would have taken a fucking bullet for them. And after that shit, it hurt my fucking feelings. Straight up. Being 100%, you hear me, a shooter? Motherfucker hurt my feelings. And I was pissed, man. And I went, but I mean, I needed. Like, I had 2 slip fucking discs and didn't even know it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they give me a CAT scan, the whole 9. My L5, S1 slipped the fuck up. They're shooting me up with fucking goddamn epidurals and shit. Like, I'm having to set a point. Like, it was fucked up. And I did that, not preventative maintenance. What do you do when you fucking slip something? PT? Physical therapy.
Physical therapy. Yeah.
PT, yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So I have to do that twice a week. And that shit lasted all the way. It then literally, like, it ended up working out. Everything got the way it should. But, I mean, it was just fucked.
Yeah.
But during that time frame, because of the way everybody was getting fucked, I just kind of saw a loophole. It was like, I'm just going to invest as much as I fucking can in the stock because it's privately held. Mm-hmm. And I know right now they're focused so much on the goddamn bottom line. Good for them.
Yeah.
It's pissing off everybody. But sitting back, not having to go to work every day. And then they're like, we're only going to give you 80% bonuses included. Well, goddamn, I made a whole bunch more that last year than I did that year.
Yeah.
My timing was fucking impeccable. I made more than I would have anyway going to work. But it was fucking stupid.
You were a model employee when you weren't there.
I wasn't even trying to fuck nobody. It just happened that way. But literally, like, they found a loophole in the law. Brandon Harp's the one that told me about Jeff Richardson because they all invested heavily in real estate. You can sign your fucking 401k over to your wife one time, 20% tax, no capital gains, no early withdrawals. So I was like, Margarita, as soon as we hit this motherfucking number, like, I'm going to cash that shit out. But I'm going to stick on because they can't hold it against me that I'm on short term. So I'm literally, and I'm telling y'all everything now. It don't matter because I fucking quit, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
I would not be saying this a year ago. But literally, like I held on just to have fucking insurance for the kids.
Right.
And, I mean, it worked out perfect for me. I hit that number. Margarita walked away, a 7-figure woman. Signed that shit over to me the next day, therefore.
You're a 7-figure man.
Right.
And we just invested heavily in other things.
Hell yeah.
And I'm so thankful that it all worked out in that. But it was also scary as fuck for a lot.
Yeah.
And it also really hurt my feelings and pissed me the fuck off that I put so much fucking effort into this goddamn place for 20 fucking years just to get shit on. And then told, like, you know, I've got orders. what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
You got orders.
Yeah.
So you want to shit can me when I manager trained your ass when I was in the office, you motherfucker?
It's fucking weird because it's like you were one of those iconic managers like that everyone talked about. You know, you get to work with Jason Graham today. Oh shit.
I wasn't fucking iconic.
Like to me, it was.
I was
like,
a manager. I was a worker's manager.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I get down for y'all.
Yeah.
I'll go scrub fucking toilets and clean the restrooms and do whatever I fucking. There's nothing I'm ever gonna ask people to do that I wouldn't do myself.
Yeah. Except run
And that's
register.
Oh yeah, except run register. 100%. 100%. You right about that.
I've got stories of working with Jason.
Oh yeah, I ain't getting on that bitch. You right about that.
Nah, whenever he worked at 966, when Rebecca went out on the United Way thing, he ran the store for a while, and I was 2A there, so it was a Thursday morning, and he's like, all right, what's the game plan? I was like, all right, cool. This person's going to be in the kitchen. They'll hold it down. This is, person's doing this. They're on this side. This person's on this side. Me and you are on the front. All right, cool. He goes up there. He's on the front end like maybe 15 minutes.
Maybe.
And then he's off doing upkeeps and shit, talking with customers. He's like, how you doing today, baby? I'm like, really, Jason? I'm like, got the buzzer on and shit. And 966 ain't a store you can have not two people regularly.
I remember that.
So that morning rush was fucking thick.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Dude, that was some of the best mornings. But
it's funny though. Like when I demoted the clerk, I'd run that shit all day. It was fucking weird. I guess I don't know.
So lunch that day, he's like, "All right, what's game plan?" And I ran all the shifts on my Thursday, Friday mornings over there because
Rebecca did an excellent job.
I was just like, I was a fucking Nazi. You respected me, or I fucking got in your face.
Right.
Like I did not put up.
Yeah,
with shit.
I was good with you.
And
you just say it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So
I was like, I don't remember you getting my face.
No,
I thought we always got along.
I didn't. I respected you and everything, but like, so at lunchtime, you were just like, all right, what's game plan? I told you same game plan. All right, me and you're on register, whatever. 10 minutes later, like, he's in the back. I see him on camera back there eating a fucking salad. And I'm just like, motherfucker, I'll get my ass kicked up here doing
buzzers
mile
just
a
blaring.
minute. Yeah. Get ahead. Like, I would yell out. I didn't use a buzzer half the time. I just yell, and you better come running. If you didn't come running, I was fucking finding you after that rush was over.
Good shit.
So, and then next day, all right, what's game plan? All right, cool. So I told him everything. I left him out. I was just like, all right, you go like.
I got it after about a week.
And you sit there and you go, what about me? And I was just like, you do whatever the hell you want, Jason. I was like, I told you what to do twice yesterday, and you didn't do either one of it. So
you're right.
You go, fair enough, man. I was like, all right.
Jerry learned real quick.
Yeah. It took like one day, and I was just like, motherfucker. I was like, you're going to work, but you may not do what I'm used to a manager doing. But
just smooth the customers.
And then I come in one day. I think I called in on that Monday or something, and took like a 3-day weekend.
Oh, shit.
I know. Yeah. I just noticed.
Yeah.
But I took like a 3-day weekend, and then this is a bit of the last story.
Yeah.
So I come in, clock in, and Jason's on the other computer. He's on the main PC, and he looks over at me. He goes, don't you ever fucking call in again. If you ever call in again, because I was on the 1A list, he goes, any manager that calls, I'll tell him I don't know you. You never come to work. I ain't never seen you before.
Did I?
I didn't say anything. I was just clocking in, and I just looked over at him. I go, okay. And then
was this after I left?
No, this is before you came.
Way before you even came.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was 2A there.
I was only helping out for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh, you were on the 1A list. Okay.
Yeah. So then I was sitting there, and then all of a sudden, you just stop typing, and you just walk over and go, congratulations, man. I was like, for what? And you go, you got 1A, you can start on Monday. I was like,
I always fuck up.
Awesome. I love that.
And then you asked me to
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Proofread the job application you were submitting.
Every time that they got picked, I would always fucking just say some dickhead ass shit.
Because I get there in that morning, I was just like, what the fuck did I do?
I want to get them heated up and fucking worked up and fucking their blood boiling. And then I'm like, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like they're pissed. They want to fucking stab me in the neck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got promoted.
Yeah.
You dumb motherfucker. What do you think I'm saying? God damn.
What
do you mean? Look, you're going to fucking this store starting fucking Monday. Congrats, you dumb motherfucker.
Right.
I know, like Mike Pullen tried to
I
prank
like
me.
fucking with.
I love it.
I love mind fucking people. Man.
I had a store manager that did that, and I started returning the favor.
Chris Miller used to hit me like.
Oh, really?
He promoted me to manager, and he's like, "I don't even think you're ready yet."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why not, Chris?"
Yeah.
Chris Miller.
I'm the best, right?
Chris Miller and Eric Sunken. Those goddamn motherfuckers were my fucking go-tos, man. Like,
Really?
them dudes could make me feel just
Dude.
an inch tall or 10 feet fucking tall.
It
Both them
sucks.
motherfuckers, I had nothing but respect for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, just Jim Keenan was one of my store managers, and I was sick. Like, I called in and to my shift that day.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to go because this is when you had to do your interviews in front of store managers.
See, I never had to do that.
At the office.
Yeah.
And each time. So
I did it.
And we were supposed to have interviews that day. And Jim calls me. He's like, I know you just called in sick, but you better get your ass to your interview. I'm like, dude, I can't. You know me. If I'm calling in sick, I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah.
He goes, get your ass to the fucking office.
Shitting yourself.
So I get there. I am pale white. I'm sitting in front of these 3 or 4 store managers. I just look at them all. I'm like, if I just get up and go to the bathroom, it's for your best, 'cause
I'm
just
doing
gonna
what you think
hurl
I'm doing.
right here. Right. And so everything went good.
I'm going to rub one out.
But
We're going to jerk off real quick to
I'm
think
doing
about
what
that
you
question.
think I'm doing.
a week later, Jim pulls me in the back room. He's like, man, our inventory's been shit, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, cash hasn't been good. I'm like, right. He goes, we've got to make some cuts. What's going on?
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's like, I had to tell John Ivy that we've got to let some people go, and you're on the list, but we can't take you with poor inventories, this and that. You're either gonna have to demote or move forward. I'm like, well, I obviously want to move forward. He goes, well, good, because you're gonna go 1A next week. I'm like, motherfucker.
How about a blowjob and a bucket of chicken?
Perfect. All right, well, let's end up.
Yeah.
A blowjob and a bucket of chicken. Should we name the episode that?
Yeah, I think that's it. This is episode blowjob and a bucket of chicken.
Hell yeah. All right, well, this has been a blowjob and a bucket of chicken with Jason Graham.
Jason Graham.
Yes,
All right,
it
Jason,
has.
well, thanks very much for coming on.
Thank y'all for having
Been a
me.
Yeah.
fucking amazing
I
episode.
hope.
Get you back on this bitch.
Oh, my God.
I hope I
Yeah.
don't spill too much of this goddamn
Yeah.
pilota de fuego on this goddamn table.
Otherwise known as
But I got a
Fireball.
car. I got a car going out as a rental in fucking 30 minutes.
Oh.
No, you're good. You
Okay.
gotta finish.
Hey, I love y'all. Thank you
All right.
guys.
Peace.